Que lo que mi gente, what is good, my people? It's your boy, the one and only Cha Cha Charlie. And you're watching and listening to CCP Podcasting. And when everything's all said and done, we will be celebrating and dancing all night long. It's Cha Cha time.
Well, what is happening, friends of CCP Podcasting? Happy New Year 2025 is finally upon us. I am Chris Page, that is John Cable, and this is Wrestling Spotlight. John, Happy New Year, bud.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, you doing okay?
I'm here. Here we are, having a great time.
I'm here we are, having a great time. Well, 2024 was fantastic for us, really getting our legs underneath us and kind of figuring out what the hell we're doing. Because it's been a wild ride with independent wrestling for sure, but it's definitely been a satisfying one. And 2025 only going to get bigger. It's only going to get better, and we've got a lot of things happening for the channel. Wrestling Spotlight, it is upon us, Mr. Cable, our first Spotlight show of 2025, and we are going to dive into Danny Limelight. You and I have seen a little bit of Mr. Limelight across our tenure in independent wrestling, and when I was like, hey, I want to do Danny to kick off 2025, you're like, fuck it, I'm down, let's go.
Absolutely.
Before we get too deep into the party, right there on the screen, guys, it'll be there the whole fucking show. Danny Limelight, he made it easy over on X, over on Instagram. Give him a follow. Pro Wrestling Tees / Danny Limelights, where you can pick up any kind of merch. Matter of fact, I'm sporting one of the shirts right now. My baby mama's favorite wrestler. So that's Mr. Limelight. So shout out to him. And actually, John, he sent us 2 matches to watch on this run that we're going to bookend the show with. But before we get
I love it.
Well, we get in too deep. What about Mr. Limelight over our tenure of diving into the independents has kind of struck out at you?
I think for me, the thing about Danny is his absolute versatility in the ring with different kinds of opponents. I hope that tonight we get to see a diverse field of people because he works well with all sorts of different kinds of talent. You give him a basic technician and he can roll with it. You give him a powerhouse and he can use his speed to his advantage. You give him a guy that can fly and he can roll with those too. So his in ring work is very versatile and he makes guys look amazing. So I expect to see some really phenomenal matches tonight.
I think we've got a hell of a run if I'm keeping it 100. There were some matches that I came across that I was kind of shocked that I haven't seen, but here we are. We're going to see them today. That's for damn sure. And we're going to kick things off. This, like I said, we bookended this with 2 that he sent and said, hey, I really like for you to take a look at. And the last match on the show, John, is what he's looking at as one of his favorite matches. So if that tells you anything about what we've got on tap, it should be.
Queso, welcome to the show. Thanks for being here.
What's happening, Queso? Shout out. Happy New Year. Let's get started. We got about a little over a 2-hour show, probably 2 hours and 15 minutes-ish, give or take. Mm-hmm. Let's dive in. Our opening match, this is for the Texas Championship. It's Danny Limelight challenging Ryan Davidson. It is from Reality of Wrestling over on YouTube. Encourage you guys to head over, give them a subscribe. Go down below. I'll make it super simple and put the link there for you. So all you got to do is click it. It's really, really easy to do. Hey, Blue Eyes. John, let's get started. Ryan Davidson coming in with the championship. Danny Limelight is our challenger. Let's make it happen in 3, 2, 1, play.
Dude, that looks like a very stout man right there.
That's your baby mama's favorite wrestler. Oh, you meant Ryan. My bad.
I did, yeah. Yeah, that's a tree stalk right there, homie.
He is the Reality of Wrestling Texas Champion, Grizzled Davidson.
100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. I love the mouth guard teeth.
Yep, 1 second. I did not prepare myself correctly. I'll be right back.
All right. Texas Championship on the line. I like the belt. Very classy. This is coming at you guys from Reality of Wrestling. You know that we love this channel, so you guys go check them out. Starting things off, Danny Limelight with a drop kick right to the guts. Gets shoved off by Davidson. Comes right back into the corner. Big right hand shots. Poppy is definitely asserting his dominance. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's not going to work out.
Yeah. Yeah, he was looking really good there for a second, but Davidson caught him with that backbreaker, and that was a momentum stopper for sure. Ooh, no kick to the guts.
Oh.
You talk about getting under his skin, Brad. Have you seen social media as of late? Danny Limelight and Ryan Davidson continue to go back and forth on X.
I remember when we were talking to Kirby Carrion on Beyond the Bell. Some really good stories that he was telling about Limelight, and this was right around that time. Oh, kendo stick. This is no disqualification, by the way.
For the Texas Championship after the result of their match the last time. And
Well, I guess now if you're going
I guess he's going to take a full advantage of that step there.
right now with Danny Limelight and
Hell yeah, I would too.
I didn't know a woman can make a dad joke.
For the record, dads get very proud when their daughters make a good dad joke.
The Texas champion with that kendo stick.
Respect to all the women out there.
look at this. As I was going to say before,
Using those right hands to try to break free, and does, but eats a stick across the spine for it.
and it wasn't no disqualification, and now
I mean, no game, I get you.
for you, Brad.
He's just trying to make sure the message is communicated, and the message is he wants to be the Reality of Wrestling Texas champion and rebrand that title, besmirch that championship in all its lineage, all its glory, and deem it the Empire State
Oh, he is
Championship.
definitely utilizing that kendo stick.
Yeah, he sure the fuck is.
I
Every
mean,
which way
I'm
from
not mad
Sunday.
at him. You said it yourself. Davidson's a hoss, man. Like, you're gonna have to utilize whatever advantage. Side rush and leg sweep.
Oh.
I love that.
With the kendo across the neck for it.
I get Sandman
Running boot
vibes
right
when I
from
see
now.
that. Every time I see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you want to
frog
talk
splash.
about somebody that knew the business end of a fucking kendo stick. Sandman was sure the guy.
That was very close. A big frog splash off the top. Danny Limelight.
UK Paul, what's happening, brother? Where in the world is UK Paul? He's right here.
Right now, he's just thinking about
In chat.
injuring Ryan Davidson any way possible. You have to keep Ryan Davidson down, especially if he's going to.
UK Paul, welcome to the show. Glad to have you back, sir.
And speaking of your Twitter thing, Kirby, I mean,
And probably
I'm sorry,
no
is
game. I wouldn't doubt that.
I've seen Danny Limelight is
No
just
game
a
in chat
keyboard
says
warrior here.
the ref looks to be of size to be a wrestler in training, and I wouldn't doubt that in the slightest. Ooh, right into the boot.
Oh, it's payback time.
Uh-oh.
This is not
It's
going
like,
to end
so
well.
that stick, huh? Uh-oh.
Oh, countered.
Drop kicks the chair.
Trigger fingers. And Danny
With the oops, did I do that?
to antagonize. Cover. 1, 2. Oh. Was
Just
that
a 2
smart
count?
strategy there, Brittany?
Absolutely not, Brad. And here's
What's happening, Mr. Limelight? Welcome to the show.
all talk, all flash, no
You never
Hello,
know
sir.
what happens live. We are actually taking a peek, obviously, at the first match on our show tonight. This is the one that you asked that we take a peek at, the no disqualification match with Ryan Davidson.
Well, what he needs to
Thus
be
far,
looking
you've
for
definitely
Forcing that
utilized the
chair.
kendo stick very well.
recovery as he's back up to a semi-vertical base, and Danny Limelight just in
Big
time,
forearm there.
turning around and taking the
I
action.
mean,
Knee to the
Davidson's
head.
he's a big guy, man. You gotta,
He is.
you got to do
Up to the
this.
billing of the term main event.
And the story.
Oh, thanks for the work for us to even looking at it, Danny. We've always said here on the channel, you know, if it isn't for you guys doing what you do, we don't have anything to look at. We don't have the entertainment. We definitely don't have the content. So the thanks is all to you guys.
Absolutely.
Oh, God.
face down
Nice spin
Inside out.
I was about to say, that was a nice spin inside out.
No big three, there's just big me. And he's
Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah, the look on his face just then, dude. You want to talk about the facials? That look was pure and utter anger. He just wanted to
Look how
eat his ass.
explosive
Oh!
Davidson is here.
Oh, yeah, he hit an
Davidson
adrenaline
Hawks.
surge for sure. That's scary as shit.
And that is why he is the longest reigning Texas champion here at Reality of Wrestling.
Will you hear the echoes and chants of Ryan
Crowd
Davidson?
solidly behind
Nice venue.
Davidson.
I was
here.
about-
Texas Lawyer Arena, and now
Super good venue too. Oh,
Yeah, I think, and maybe Mr. Limelight, you can tell me this. Was this before or after RCW upgraded and moved to a different location?
and the chair backfires on him as he's the one that eats it.
has a dazed and confused look in his eyes.
I don't even think he knows where we're at right now.
Oh, he's dazed, all right.
Yeah.
That's what a chair will do to you.
Oh, sit up,
Oh.
powerbomb.
1, 2, and no.
Just a 2. That was instinct.
Danny Limelight was dazed there for a minute.
Yeah,
He thought he
absolutely.
was taking in the scenic sounds of
I think
San
it looks like he
Juan
rolled to the outside, or at least to the apron.
Smart. Davidson's
with a huge
Nope, didn't quite get there.
questioning that count there. He doesn't know what to think.
Ryan Davidson have to do at this point.
He's probably got to bring out that table again because that's
Oh.
what put Danny Limelight out last
Oh, no, I think he knows exactly what he has to do. It involves that kendo stick and probably a few other
If you
things.
listen to Danny Limelight, he did win that match by disqualification.
Well, when I was looking for this match, there was a series of matches between Limelight and Davidson, and I think the one that led to this one was a disqualification. Davidson got disqualified. He put Limelight through a table.
Danny is reeling at
No game, you're not lying. That kendo stick is holding up extraordinarily well.
Do you think there's ever a moment that Danny Limelight may think that he should quit while he's ahead? Maybe just take his injury?
Oh,
it does,
wait a
it does
minute.
have some breaks.
New York?
What's he?
Hold on a second, Ryan Davidson.
I think we're going back to where we started in the other match that I have seen between these two. That was at DQ.
Yeah, you might be looking for a table here.
Exactly.
Kirby's right here. You can use Kirby.
That is what it looks like.
Leave Kirby alone. Kirby's a good dude.
Ryan Davidson is introducing the table.
or a table. Is
Like, this is legal. We're going to see it happen. Bitch.
Yeah,
Just let it go.
this is callback to.
Oh,
to
that's
their-
only a one-legged table.
Oh, we're getting a corner spot.
I feel like that table looks like
Absolutely.
how Danny Limelight feels right now.
I think that's actually the exact same table that they used the last time.
Oh my goodness.
You can see the wear and tear that it had on it.
Is that the same table?
that they were-
That
If it
explains
is
the
the
one
same
leg.
table-
You don't remember that table?
Bro, if it is the same table, like the same one, that is a deep cut for callback right there. That's
Oh,
great.
looks like we're going for a sequel here.
Oh, he's definitely going to go for the power bomb, but Danny falls out of the bottom there.
I'll low blow him. It's no DQ. Get him in the long.
Absolutely.
Oh!
No mercy. To be quite frank.
Ooh, that one's gonna leave a mark.
That's called that real Texas Southern hospitality.
Oh, wait, Danny
Nope.
Limelight.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
there it is.
It's
the
legal.
Wombats.
All legal.
Thing goes, and there's no disqualification match. And oh my gosh, Danny Limelight.
What? Oh!
Beer.
Even better if that's the same table because he got put through it. Like I think it was like a pile driver or a power bomb or something off the apron. If that's the same table and he puts him through it to win the title, that is a great callback.
He says it is the same table. It didn't break last time, just fucked him up, and it broke that time for sure.
That is
So yeah, he
great.
got his revenge on the table for the damage he took at his hands for sure. Great match.
I remember when we had spoke to Kirby, it hadn't aired yet, but it was Danny had the belt and Kirby was telling us about how he was going to try and make it the New York Championship or Empire State Championship, et cetera, and I kind of was playing with Danny on Twitter, and literally like that Thursday or whatever the show came out, he has rebranded it, and I just, well, you shut my mouth there. It's just one of those
There you go.
things.
In our main event, Danny Limelight has shocked the world.
Oh, they
Great
hate it.
win for a title.
Oh, and they hate it.
Oh,
too.
absolutely
they
do.
fucking hate it. and I love it. It just means you're doing your job.
Gold here in Reality of Wrestling, making it his first.
That was a great fight, though.
And that's just the first. No, we got 8 more to get through. And if that one is the trendsetter and the pace starter, I can't wait to get into some of this other stuff. Match number 2, John. I actually saw the second match between these two. It's Danny and JDX. It is from Ironheart Pro Wrestling. I saw match number 2 on Down the Rabbit Hole when we were looking at Ironheart. So I had to find the first match. Like, I had to see what got us to number 2. And that's where we're at right now. Over Ironheart Pro Wrestling, over on YouTube. Down below, check the links in the video description. You'll be able to click the button and go over there and show your support for them as well. It is JDX. It's Danny Limelight. Let's make it happen in 3, 2, 1, play.
Our semi-main event.
That opening match was just vicious.
That was great, yeah.
Danny Limelight, first ever matchup. First time ever.
Okay, so this is the first time ever that these two have hooked up.
We got a 2-part wedding. Part 2 still to come.
I actually like this venue.
I do too.
Even though it's park, like I love that indie feel.
That's right.
And I like the wall backdrop. I like the fact the apartments overlook it, so they get free show.
Line it up with JDX.
Absolutely, Mr. Limelight. Shout out to JDX. He is on our list to cover in 2025 for sure.
Is winning in Ironheart Pro.
Great head scissor here.
One thing.
Quite a test for JDX.
Tries to push back to block the pop out, but cannot keep him stuck
and
there.
a little slap
Little
to the
cocky
face.
smack, man.
I love it.
Decided against using his baby powder, and that really cost him the win in the last one, Caitlin Diamond.
Similar
Limelight having
size
fun in there.
And similar ability. There should be a fairly
Solid
evenly
foundations there.
paced
That was a really
matchup.
clean tie-up and a really nice side headlock takeover. Danny trying to get the head scissor. Does and works his...
Oh, Mr. Limelight, yeah, but this is definitely the one that you sent over to me. I appreciate you doing the mail out. Anytime we can support, we definitely will. And I thought that the shirt's probably, and not just because you're on the stream, arguably the most clever shirt ever. Your baby mama's favorite wrestler. That's you had to have that. You could not have it. I could not have it.
From Hollywood, from Arizona, from Kentucky, from wherever.
There's a standing switch there.
He's always there. He's
Again.
the champ.
Real quick, if you want your t-shirt, right there, ProWrestlingTees.com/Danny Limelight.
Trying to wear down.
Absolutely follow those links. Check out the merch. It's the easiest way to support independent wrestlers to
The
buy
only
their
reason
merch
I'm still
directly
here
from
doing
their
commentary
stores.
with you is I'm trying to pick up
Or directly through them. I don't know, because see, like,
I haven't had a match in about 3 years.
I feel like if you
I mean,
go-
if they have a store page, then do
Yeah.
that. If they don't, then directly through them for sure.
yeah, I just want to go wherever they get the most money. If that's through Pro Wrestling Tees, great, I'll do that. If that's direct, I'll go direct. I'd like for them to see the most of their profit that they can.
Two of the best. Justin D. Xavier.
Oh, very nice.
Ooh,
So smooth and calculated.
clean series there by both men.
There's that
Did it look like he was mocking Danny Limelight there with a little dance?
Yes, it did.
And that's what you get. You get a kick to the fucking gut.
Perfection.
We're in
Correct.
the midsection there with that Inzaguri kick.
An excellent kick for Danny Limelight. Making him go up to higher end district.
Oh,
Oh!
blackliner.
Yep, got caught up with an STO. Things are escalating fast.
Gets a kick out at 2.
Yeah, they're definitely picking up the pace.
Just for your own personal knowledge, the STO is the opposite way. That would have been a flatliner.
All right, for the correction on commentary.
Right.
Yeah, I got nothing.
How's it going, cheesiest
Good
man?
morning, cheesiest.
Oh,
It's good night for us, but good morning for you. Sounds good. What a chop there.
I feel like that's Brady.
Limelight
I
with
feel like
the
that's
reversal.
Brady. Is I can't remember screen names. Is that Brady?
okay, I'm glad you knew that one.
No idea.
Congratulations.
very painful.
Yes, it is. That's Brady. Shout out, Brady. Happy New Year to you, bud.
Both these men, great physiques.
We need to get you back on a live show for some PWSA.
Those strikes are hitting
Yes,
skin.
Yeah, that reminds me a lot of my fiance.
absolutely do.
Soon to be husband in just a few moments. Rampage.
We are
Santana.
doing a spotlight on Danny Limelight.
I think
Tremendous talent here in the
go try and
States.
strategize with him.
I think he's in
while
chat,
still have
too.
a chance here, system.
Was for a bit, but we're enjoying the show anyway.
Oh, yeah.
It's your promotion. You do whatever you want.
Some great work here with these two.
He's already gone.
I think they're evenly matched in size and strength, so this makes it for a really good, like, their series have been clean. They've got great transitions going on, too, from one place to another. Oh!
Danny Limelight. What a tough.
Some interesting unorthodox movements, too, especially like that.
I think it's to me, I think something that fascinates me is the sheer chemistry that people can have together. Right?
Oh, the beard. Danny, easy on the beard.
No, man. If you're growing it, that's a weapon. That's like IRS and his fucking tie, man. If you're rocking a big ass beard, I was yanking it back in the 90s.
Wearing down JDX.
Me and you would fight, bro.
Making it hard for the blood to flow to JDX's head. He's going to try and wear him down.
Yeah, let me know when time permits for you, brother. We'll set that up, no problem.
To win this matchup.
Oh,
JDX slithering out. Caught up
Oh.
with the snapmare. Kick to the
Right to the spine there.
upper back. Danny Limelight to JDX. And that just
I'm gonna tell you now, Brady. If Limelight hits the international seas, heads down to Australia. I'm sending him your way.
Oh, absolutely.
and Danny Limelight giving
Better
it
book
right
him
back
too.
to
'Cause
him.
Fuck, dude's
There
fucking
would
solid.
be some really good matches if that were to happen. PWSA's got some good talent that could work a ring with him very well.
Little bit of feeling out
I'd love to
start
see
this
Danny
matchup.
fuck Cliff up too.
What is your sheer hatred for Mr. Cliff?
It's not a hatred for him. I just like to see him get his ass kicked. It's fun.
Getting the crowd behind JDX here.
JDX is still on the outside.
Yeah, Acid for sure would be a great match. Cliff works anybody extraordinarily well. That match would be fucking instant classic.
Calculated maneuver by
I mean, Cliff would have to lose, but...
catching him with kicks, stomping a mud hole. And Justin D. Xavier hit him with a neck.
Oh!
Very nice. Very nice. 1, 2, oh.
JDX gets a 2 count.
You know I love that.
Uh-huh.
Some proper game
That
plan
very rude-esque rolling neck breaker is just
by Danny Limelight.
Chef's kiss.
Whoa, getting caught up through the ropes.
hangs him up there.
Flying line, a flying clothesline. Excellent evasion by JDX in the corner here.
Throat first.
Oh.
across the top rope.
Only to get caught up in a stunner on the top rope. Danny Limelight, still great wherewithal to recognize where he was on the side of the ring. And there's that flying line.
There he
got
goes.
it. Got it that time.
100%. Pulling JDX down to the mat.
Taunting the crowd. Oh!
Senton over the top.
And Eddie
To the spine, too.
and a 2 count.
Just a
With
2.
Bobby across his tights. That's Danny Limelight. Showing the impressive caliber of athlete he is, the impressive pro wrestler he is. Taking it to JDX. And now
Oh.
Fans getting in his face. Yeah, rowdy company like that, it's best to stay in the ring, boss.
Yeah, there's
Just to-
totally
to
no
relieve-
security railings. There's nothing there. But of course,
No.
I don't think that Danny would have a problem with handling his own if he had to.
Not a question of, it's just, you'll just reduce the temptation of getting someone into a trouble.
Leapfrog.
Up and over.
Nice spinning back
Ooh,
elbow.
elbow.
JDX there.
combo by JDX.
The barriers don't exist in this where this show is taking place.
Not giving no lamb
Yeah, that's the thing with American indies is we don't always have barriers.
any room.
Shit, the fact that there's that much space between the front row of fans and the ring is kind of surprising to me.
Take your eyes off JDX for a second.
I never had that much space. Except at the fair. We had that much space at the fair.
He's brutal.
Oh.
Vicious.
Jesus.
Palm strikes to the chest. Stinging.
Oh!
Oh.
Nice.
Tried to duck out of it.
That was subterfuge at its best.
Going to the stomach.
Faked him into blocking the face, then got him in the thigh with that chop.
Blocks it.
Blocks the
Didn't
overhand,
block-
but not
didn't-
the elbow.
No, not that second one.
Excellent counter by JDX. Hitting him with a back
Oh.
on the side.
Well, that's clever.
Misdirection from JDX here. You expect him to go one way, and he goes in the exact opposite direction.
To the outside. Which is where
Dives
JDX
to
has
the
it right
outside.
where he wants him.
Oh,
Watch out,
that
kid.
looks like
Cool, calculated.
some
Suicide dive
pebble
for
concrete.
Justin D.
Bro, that's
Xavier.
That's what
asphalt.
that looks like.
That is
Yeah?
straight up asphalt. Yes.
What the D stands for, we do not know right now.
That doesn't seem
What we do
good.
know is that this crowd,
At least it's on the middle of the afternoon in the south,
a
though.
little amped.
Oh yeah, that'd be red hot.
Yeah, no, Brady, we don't often run barricades, not always. There's a lot of promotions here that don't even have them.
Has not been able
Oh,
to mount some
caught.
offense. JDX
Oh!
Oh,
What a
And there's a
spine
big
buster.
spine buster, just power lifted him. Deadlifted
2 count
Danny
only.
Limelight up, and that was almost 3. Senior official, Ram House official, officiated
Jesus.
the wedding this evening.
I guarantee Danny didn't see that coming when he jumped off of that.
No, we didn't. We didn't get that memo.
Our most impressive spine buster I've seen from him to date. There was no give on that from Danny Limelight. That was strictly all JD.
That was all power too by JD.
On the mat.
Yeah, he just held him there. Oh, gets caught.
He's
What?
rolling on
Backstabber.
this one, and there's finally
That is a
Danny
momentum
Limelight
shifter.
getting back into this matchup with a backstabber.
Nope. Off the back.
Oh, clocked him.
For his trouble, sir.
Finally able to get through the grass of JDX
Oh.
with a line and now a penalty kick. As Danny Limelight
Barely.
Almost,
threw it out of his
almost.
own. Just like that,
Mm.
Danny Limelight able to counter Justin D. Xavier's punishment that he's been exuding towards him. And just like that, both men are down.
JDX looks like he's having a little bit of a hard time getting back up from that.
Would not call it fall this August evening, ladies and gentlemen, with the heat going on.
Oh, got him with a. Oh, he rolled through. JDX
He rolled through.
Excellent.
I mean, I think he ate it anyway, but he rolled through it.
Out of that. Coming
Oh.
Trying to
up
get
top
him in a
ropes,
double
rolling through,
leg.
Now he's in a, put him in his own lion tamer. Goes JDX on a Danny Limelight.
He's, yeah, he needed to step over just to put the pressure down. Limelight wiggled his way out from underneath and got to the ropes. I think that backstabber is really affecting him.
Yeah, rightfully so.
Asking for more combos from JDX. Asking for more offense from JDX. They want to
But you got to think too. Now it started with that senton to the spine,
pull off the win on Danny
Yeah.
Limelight.
and he follows.
No, you're
it.
right. He has been focused on the back for most of the match.
Well, I mean, look.
Uh-oh.
JDX is built like a brick shithouse. He'd be going after the back too. Oh, roll through.
Gets the roll.
Danny Limelight
Just
goes
a two?
through into a roll-up. Only 2. Both these men
Oh.
quick.
JDX out of the way.
Kick, followed by a
Hangs
kick
him
from
up, kick to the
JDX.
spine, and ropes him over.
Oh.
Oh.
That we've seen many times before into a super kick. Danny Limelight's still up. JDX is rolling.
Uses the ropes for that.
Falcon arrow.
Assisted
Suplex into the Falcon Arrow.
Falcon arrow got him right into a pin. This could be it right here. And once again, Danny Limelight kicks
These
out.
kids in the background are here for it. Do you see them?
JDX is
Oh,
back.
absolutely,
What's he
dude.
gonna
They're
take?
losing their
What
shit.
does Justin D. Xavier have to
The
do?
teens, too. There's a bunch of teenagers on the left-hand side. They're all about it. The crowd's been pretty vocal, too, and involved. I like that. I'm sure the neighbors don't necessarily, but...
Yeah, well, you know, no big deal.
Oh!
Caught in conversation.
Caught him with an arm drag out of the roll.
That may have given Danny Limelight just
Springboard DDT.
Into a jumping DDT.
Oh, I got him.
Gets the 3.
Don't show Kayla Diamond with that TDT. Just beat JDX.
That end kind of came out of nowhere. I didn't expect it to be over yet.
I didn't either.
3 count from RJ Wilkins.
Great win by him, though.
Jumping DDT to JDX. Danny Limelight is your winner of this match.
Yeah, I think they could have stretched that another 5 minutes.
Yeah, what you guys in chat? What y'all think about the match? Feel free to, chat with us or give us your thoughts on what you're seeing as well. Picks up the win. We're 2 for 2 here.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and drop a pause on that. Save a couple of minutes. John, boy, this one I feel like is going to be fucking insane. This is from Lucha Lit Station over on YouTube. It is Danny Limelight taking on Lince Dorado, former WWE talent. This has got Lucha written all over it. Let's make it happen. In 3, 2, 1, play. Low key banger from Brady, yeah. Facts. Go ahead and tell you guys what else we got coming up as this one's getting started. The next match we'll see is Danny Limelight versus Vinny Pacifico. We'll see Limelight in the ring with Chandler Hopkins. We'll see him in the ring with Chris Bay. Huge shout out to Chris Bay. We wish him
Dorado not waiting.
A speedy recovery after injury and surgery. We've got Danny Limelight in the ring with Akira. We got a tag team match with Lexis King and Limelight taking on Ryan Davidson and Zilla Fatu. And we're going to close it out with the steel cage match. Danny Limelight's one of his favorite matches. It is Danny Limelight defending the Texas Championship inside a cage against Ryan Davidson. Solid show, John, I do believe.
I think so. It sounds great. Already, this one's looking good.
Oh.
Dorado failing to understand that Limelight is not here to be his friend or have a great match. He's here to fuck him up and get a paycheck. Oh! Dorado sends him all the way over. I think we're going to see the flying start right now.
Up and over. Didn't waste too much time there before we took to the mile high area. No man's land.
Oh, it's no man's land for me for sure. I'm fans of the open. Holy shit. Dorado getting back into the ring. Oh.
Oh.
Drop kick to the back and Dorado in charge. The winner of this matchup.
I love that dead fish flop. It's so fucking hilarious. Oh.
Nice spinning heel
kick. Just a 1. Danny says no.
What you got, UK Paul? What's on there that you can't believe is there? Oh!
It's so slippery.
Jesus. Oh, Danny catches him, sends him straight to the post outside. Jesus. That's the light rig.
I feel like that will be taken down pretty quickly. UK Paul.
Because I'm an idiot. Why would that be taken down?
That's the infamous pay-per-view where Owen Hart lost his life.
Oh. I wondered if that might have been it. When I asked it, I was like, I bet that's the Owen moment.
Yep. It's Limelight talking shit.
Dorado doesn't even know where he is.
Danny hitting him with like a ton of bricks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fast snapmare suplex.
Still to come tonight, we will see the Ultra Championship defended,
Oh, the disrespectful paintbrushing.
as well as the Ultralight Championship defended.
Snapmare.
Oh, what a kick right
Kick straight to the spine.
There's that kick to the spine. Yeah.
Jay Vidal defends the Ultralight title tonight
He's making fun of him.
against Lucas Riley.
He's like,
Oh.
lick your paw, kitty. Do it.
Whoever wins that match will face the winner of this one. Dorado looking at cradle rope.
Beautiful drop kick.
Cover.
That was clean.
Out at 2.
He's like, oh, you give me your arm? Shit, I'll take that.
Applying the crossface. And Dorado's in trouble.
All the way up under the chin with that forearm. Got the arm locked down now. Dorado's best chances to drag him to the ropes, but
Championship. Cover here.
oh,
Oh.
rolls him through.
Near fall.
Great counter for that. It's the jawbreaker.
Desperation maneuver there from Dorado.
Did you hear that too?
Face, yeah.
Thought I heard you giggle because I was trying to hold mine.
Again now connects with a high knee. Dorado in the ropes. Rivera with a swinging neck breaker.
Oh, rolling neck breaker there. That was clean.
But
Are we going for an
Ultra
outside in?
Championship. Of course, it is Alex Hammerstone who holds that title.
Looks like it.
Yep.
Yep.
Shot from the outside. Senton cover.
Mm.
Another kick out by Dorado.
Just a 2 count. That was actually closer than I think he would have liked.
Ah.
Jesus Christ.
But tonight we will find out who will face Alex Hammerstone.
He knows how to
Oh,
get
Danny.
the heat, brother.
Yeah, he does.
Or cross.
It's funny because it's probably true.
Oh,
Competing
that open hand was vile.
ultralight division.
Limelight stops the momentum change with the eye rake there, but that open hand was mean. And he's setting him up on the top, following him up,
Limelight with Dorado dangerously on the ropes.
going all the way. No.
Slipped a little and then was knocked off the top. Dorado,
Beautiful crossbody.
Oh, gets the flying crossbody. Great recovery for these guys.
that took a lot out of him. But that could be just the opening that Dorado's been looking for.
Making snow angels in the ring.
It has been all Rivera.
Oh, Dorado now opening up.
Series of shots.
Yeah, just laying in the shots left and right.
The Irish whip. Dorado off the ropes.
And with the reversal, gets eaten.
Rivera out at 2. Chop.
Damn. Straight nastiness with those chops.
Those knife edges and those open hands from Dorado are gross. Runs into the boot.
Caught him with a power slam.
Oh, gets caught in a power slam.
To his feet. Lucha
The
Lady
cha-cha
kick
moonsault.
out at 2.5 after the standing moonsault.
Just a 2? I wouldn't call that standing. That was a cha-cha moonsault, man.
Everything Lince Dorado does, he does with style, swagger, and flash.
Got a let's go, Lince. Fuck New York chant going.
Dorado with a
crowd knows who their favorite is.
Oh, we got caught.
Oh, gets caught.
Quick to apply the sleeper.
He's got to get to that rope.
Reaching out for the ropes. Rivera doing whatever he
Limelight
can to
doing everything he can to keep him away from the ropes. Great arm drag.
Rivera with a kick to
Oh,
the gut.
beautiful.
Lince tried to tie him up by holding on to his belt. Instead, Rivera with a variety of kicks. Back in charge into the cover. Leg is hooked, and Dorado is out of it at 2.
Says, no, don't lay down. Come with me. I got something to show you. It's right out here. Go ahead.
Rivera looking to wind up.
Ah, I love it.
Ha!
International sign. He's giving
That
it to
subterfuge.
Dorado. Back into the ring and nails the cutter.
Gets the cutter
German
and the
suplex with
suplex
win.
into the bridge.
And Limelight's out of it at 2.
Just a 2.
And boy, for all of the shenanigans early on in this matchup, this is taking
The fans are definitely into this.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt about that. They've not sat on their hands this entire match. Even when there was the slip, they started,
Oh, dude,
but
and that was covered
immediately,
very well.
immediately pivoted. Like
Danny from his knees with a stiff shot.
solid.
Yeah, no, Dorado and Limelight covered that slip really, really well. Like, it was not even really a slip. They just shifted the narrative of the movesets and ran with it.
Whatever advantage they can find.
He's like, hey, let go of my hair, bro. That's not nice. I'm gonna grab you by your ear. Hold on.
What an uppercut.
Big European there.
Answered with a forearm.
Big right forearm.
Right to the
And
chin.
a smack in the mouth. We have an interesting trade series here.
Answered by Rivera in this type of pace. You'd have to think would favor Limelight. Now it's really
I love his heel work, dude. Like
Oh, man,
of course, I mean, I love heels, so it's a natural fit.
It is.
Got him with a pump kick.
They follow each other across the ring.
Got enough to stun Dorado. Limelight again.
Oh, got him with a Hurricane Rana cover.
And a kick out of 2.
Just a 2 count.
Standing
ducks under.
Spanish fly.
Dorado rolls out of the ring.
And Dorado makes his way out to the outside.
Whoa!
Limelight
With a twist.
over the top, 450.
Nice crowd here.
The adrenaline pulsing through Danny Limelight Rivera.
Yeah, they don't hate him now.
Not wasting any time, quickly gets Dorado back under the ropes.
Is that an ECW chant?
PCW, because it's PCW
Okay,
Ultra
I was
is
like-
the company name.
I was like, man. I mean, they're not wrong. That was some very ECW shit,
Split
but
second that Rivera was chirping at the front row. Might have been that extra second or so that Dorado needed to collect himself.
coulda, woulda, shoulda. Here we are.
Yep.
What's Danny doing? Off comes the headband.
Oh, looks like we're going up top.
A worn down Danny Limelight Rivera.
It does appear that way.
Wants to punctuate this going to the top rope. But Dorado
Oh, got caught.
his feet. Connected flush with that kick to the side of Rivera's skull. High risk for both men.
Oh, this is scary.
Bouncing on the top.
Oh, oh! He landed on his fucking feet, bro.
Yes, sir, he did.
Dorado
That
landed
was a
on his feet.
ridiculous Super Hurricanrana.
Unbelievable.
Back up he goes.
Agility. Lince Dorado
Oh, shooting star.
with
On the
shooting
money.
star press into the cover. Is this enough?
It is.
Lince Dorado, now your #1 contender for the ultralight title.
Dorado with the win here. Takes the bandana.
I don't know how I feel about that, but
I mean, you take a trophy from your kills, right?
like I said, I don't know about that.
So Lince is in line to battle
I would.
the ultralight champion.
Makes a little Matt Angel.
October the 21st. And set in stone, the only question.
Really good match there.
That was solid.
Love the pacing of it. Love the way they played off of each other. And that's what I was talking about at the beginning of the show, you know, watching Limelight in this match versus the last two. In the first one, he was in there with Davidson, who's a fucking hoss. So, obviously, he's got to overcome the power disadvantage and utilize his agility and his speed to make it count, right?
Yeah.
Last match, he was in a match with a guy that was his own size, seemed like his own basics were all solid right there. He works on the same moveset. And was a good technical match, right? And now this match, he's in there with a flyer. He's in there with a guy that isn't afraid to go up, isn't afraid to take risks, goes over the top rope to the outside, does all the shit that flippy flyers do. And Danny made it look like a really good match. Did he win this one? No, but it was still a great match.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the beautiful thing about what we do is we don't know what we're seeing. We have, matches we've never seen before, so that we can invest as much as we can into the show that we're doing. So I'm here for it, and I'm tried to find like a variety of different competitors, but I also wanted to find like matches that just stuck out at me as like, why the fuck haven't I seen this? You know, like it just makes me like that. It makes me question myself. Like, why haven't I already seen this match? Like with as much wrestling as we watch, especially independents, it baffled me that I found 9 that I haven't seen. But here we are. Next match. This is, I think this is from 2024, if I'm not mistaken. Relentless Wrestling is where you can find it over on YouTube. It is Mr. Limelight, and he's getting in here with someone else that I'm familiar with just by, our dive into independence, Vinny Pacifico. Let's make it happen in 3, 2, 1, play. While this is getting started, I need to go refill my drink. Give me a moment. I will be right back.
No problem.
Limelight's on babyface mode here.
Oh, well, we'll see how this works out. Should be interesting.
Getting the bozo chant going. All right, I'll be right back.
Oh,
Vinny is not messing around though.
shit.
Big forearm.
Vinny
right
just
to the
put him
face.
in the corner in one shot.
Now stomping away in the corner. Pacifico starting off hot. Big chop.
Craziness.
But Poppy's not taking it. Or maybe he is. That forearm sent him all the way to the floor. Another big forearm from Pacifico.
Limelight getting rocked here by Vinny Pacifico.
And he faked him out, or at least he faked me out. I thought he was going for another forearm and instead hit the chop. Posing for the crowd, and I think he was posing a
Nope,
little too
Danny
soon.
comes back with a
Poppy comes
vengeance
back
here.
With a chop and a forearm. Pacifico
Reversal into the pole.
and another chop. Big forearm smash to the back. Send that forearm smash all the way through the crowd. You can hear it even up here. Another chop.
This is coming to you guys from Relentless Wrestling over on YouTube. You can look them up. Let them know that CCP sent you.
Some of them gave their reasons, but it looks like he's ignoring them and going back onto the attack, bringing the Limelight back into the ring.
Vinny rolling him back in here to the ring.
Just kind of toying with him.
Absolutely disrespecting Danny here.
Got an Irish whip. Limelight reverses. Nice.
Belly to
side
belly?
Belly to belly suplex. We got a 2 count, but then
Just a 2 count?
Limelight now.
Danny rolls him through and gets a kick right to the chest. That is some Speedball Bailey shit right there.
Style is only the radioactive Poppy can. Poppy trying to get some momentum.
Oh, and clean
tried to
drop
counter
kick
it.
to the ooh stare.
In a nefarious way with the tights. But Limelight hits the drop kick and lets the crowd know exactly how adorable the Poppy is. Up on the second rope now. Big punches in the corner.
Gets the 10 count.
And Pacifico staggers out.
At least the fans are behind him in this one. I think this is the first face one we've seen him in tonight.
You can probably tell than normal here at Players and Spectators. A bit more height, a bit more room for aerial possibilities. We'll see who takes advantage of that. As
Drilled in the base of the neck.
Taking advantage of that
Belly to back
forearm
suplex,
with a
sends
big
him over.
shoulder to back suplex. Pacifico looks jacked. Gets
He
all
absolutely
that
does.
over
He's
the
not that
center.
much bigger than Danny, but he looks thick as shit.
Vinny now charging in. Big European uppercut.
Yeah, no shit.
And a nice vertical suplex.
Big
right
vertical
at the
suplex.
center Of the relentless wrestling.
Vinny just seems to be having his way with Danny here.
Not really sure what they're chanting out at. Hard chop sends Limelight back down.
One chop sends Danny to the mat. Danny fires back with one of his own. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just a series of them in the corner here.
Radioactive chops
Reversal,
in the corner.
launches
But it's
him.
not enough.
God.
Pacifico sends him hard and
With
up on
authority.
Danny bounces off. We got a cover.
Goes for the pin,
Not
just a
enough
1.
yet. Limelight out at 1.
It was great, though.
Pacifico now fully.
You got him by the ear, man. Now he's biting his forehead.
Limelight. And it looked from my vantage point like he was just biting him on the face.
I mean, I think that was exactly what he was doing.
Pacifico now with Limelight.
Danny getting caught here from the inside.
Climbing out after
Then he
him.
makes his way to the outside. Big forearm.
Those forearms of Pacifico are dangerous and deadly. They have been his primary weapon in this match. And with him being in control,
European sends Danny down the side of the ring.
he is not going to veer too far away.
Bounce.
from
Oh, goes to bounce him off the apron. But Danny fights back.
Chop
Eat
sends
one for
Pacifico into
yourself
the
there,
apron.
Vinny.
Limelight now trying to get the advantage back here in the match.
I'm not looking for a chair, and he finds one.
Limelight now has him set
Walks him into
in a
place.
chair.
Starts laying the
Raining
forearms
down
in.
Punches, and I think we're going to see more. Get some space. He's going to try crossbody.
Misses
on the
with that
Pacifico in the
elbow.
chair. Pacifico dodges, and Limelight eats plastic and floor. And Pacifico
Oh, no.
unscathed. Now Vinny has the chair. Referee warning him. Pacifico decides against it.
Well, he doesn't want to be disqualified.
That is very sporting of Vinny Pacifico. Sends Limelight into the ring.
Especially when he's in charge of the
Goes
match
for a
right now.
cover. Very aggressive cover. Only a 1 count again.
The only way you write that is if your heel has nothing to lose and everything to prove just by beating the shit out of the guy.
Trying to get behind
It's not cradle.
Quick roll up there.
Small package. The Pacifico.
Just a 2 count. Vinny with the clothesline.
He's been throwing
Goes for
those,
another.
those meat hooks all the time.
Left and right, and they are mean.
Getting closer and closer.
UK Paul, John would appreciate that.
I absolutely would. I think at some point here when we have a showcase moment, I want to do a spotlight on him.
Nice rear chin lock here from Vinny Pacifico.
I know we've got a pretty full schedule of things, but we're definitely putting them on the
See how
list.
well-trained Vinny is. As a
If you guys
not
missed it, we
only
did a show the other day, and this tag team, the Senior Citizens, I'm not generally a parody wrestler fan, but they had me fucking hooked.
No.
I'm in.
Limelight.
Facts.
But
He
Limelight's gonna have
is.
some trouble powering out.
Well, because they're not
Vinny
just a
puts
parody.
lot
Like,
of
the
his
moves
weight
are
on
solid. They look good in the ring, and they make it believable.
Proves me wrong. Getting up quickly
Oh,
and just eats a kick to the breadbasket.
Oh.
And reverses Vinny's suplex attempt.
Like, I would call
Snap
Homeless
suplex.
Vaughn
Straight out
a
of
parody
Calgary.
wrestler,
Dramatic
but he
pause,
isn't.
Alberta, Canada.
And I love his gimmick.
mm-hmm.
Poppy now.
I wouldn't. I think parody is the wrong word. I think gimmicked. I think gimmicked is the right word. And the gimmick that they have is transcendental of just what they look like, but it also affects how they wrestle, and they tell the story through wrestling well. And that's the difference for me for parody wrestlers that I like and parody wrestlers that I don't, I think.
You love Grado.
And we might be seeing a nice
No,
tribute
I don't.
to Latino Heat.
You love Grado.
Slingshot
I think
over
Grado is a
senton.
hilarious wrestler.
I think Grado is a hilarious worker. That's true. I will.
Big.
Oh,
Enziguri from Poppy. Poppy now making his way to the top
I won't.
rope.
I won't call him a wrestler. But I'll call him a
Vinny
worker.
Pacifico.
He's a very funny
Poppy,
worker.
though, not slowing down.
Oh,
Running PK. Cover. We've got 2. And no.
Very close.
dude, the crowd fucking bought into that.
Mhm.
They bought that
Oh, they were
hard.
invested. They wanted to see that number 3.
I thought that might be it.
That was a great workup to let him
Hard
down. I
penalty
love
kick
that.
Right to the face and chest of Pacifico.
Vinny up.
And Limelight took too much time climbing up to the ropes. Pacifico taking advantage now. And
Oh, no.
that's an out.
Oh,
That's a Nigel McGuinness Tower of London from Vinny Pacifico. And
did
Limelight
not
He had
comes
get
him
it.
rolled in half. I don't know how the
Limelight
fuck he had him
gets
pinned up, but that
the
was
left shoulder off the mat
Jesus.
just in time to avoid defeat and continue the fight.
He had his left leg all the way on the right side of his hips, and if his shoulders were down, he had him twisted in 2.
Getting behind Poppy. Room is practically rumbling with how hard they're getting behind him.
Oh, absolutely, Paul. I would love that.
Pacifico is just frustrated now.
Now Vinny's like, I'm the boss.
Slaps
Look
him
at
in the
me.
face.
I'm the captain now.
Limelight is not gonna
Danny's
take
got something
that
to tell him about
disrespect.
that.
Absolutely.
And now, trading
Ooh.
elbows in the center of the ring.
Those forearms from Vinny are fucking shots,
Just
man.
a test of who has
I love how invested this crowd is.
and the iron will to survive.
I mean, Danny's laying him in there, but those ones from
Putting it together
Oh,
until he got hit
shit.
with that thrust kick from Pacifico.
well, those forearm shots from Vinny look brutal.
And an
Angle
Olympic
slam.
Great slam.
from Vinny. We have got 2, and Poppy.
Did not
Gets the
have
left
the
shoulder
pressure
up
across the
again. You can see with the
shoulders.
cover,
Limelight is
Pacifico
going
has
to
did
take
not
advantage of
have
that.
Really any weight on that.
Yeah, you've got to
shoulder.
get him locked down for a pin.
And
That's for
Limelight,
sure.
being so seasoned, use that to his advantage to get that shoulder up. Pacifico now sizing him up.
Oh,
Poppy catches him coming in.
catches him.
Oh, beautiful.
Gets that
Does
bitch.
a death valley driver into a slam, and that
Got
is the
him.
end
Gets the driver
of
for the win.
contest. Limelight picking up the victory. And victories tonight are so important. As we
Crazy
are on
good
the
match
last
that was.
stop
Oh,
before
yeah.
our biggest show
You
ever.
notice the
Pinnacle
trend,
at
right?
West Resort and Casino.
You noticing it?
Every victory is going to put you higher in the rankings.
Great matches.
It's a possibility.
Let's put a pause on that because you got something going on in the background. Did somebody get smacked with a chair?
It sounded like it. No, a metal rack got dropped on a glass desk.
Nuts. Our next match, we're going back to Reality of Wrestling. We kicked the show off where he won the Texas Championship. So this is in the midst of that Texas Championship run, which was earlier this year. And I picked this one because he's got the stick in his hand, and you like to at least hear or see a promo of some sorts. So this is a pre-match promo before the match itself. I figured why not? So let's make it happen in 3, 2, 1, play.
Some respect.
All right, let's get this.
He has a microphone in his hand.
Listen. Mic on, safety off. First things first. Y'all just hate Bob because I'm pretty, huh? I mean, I get it. I understand. I know I've said some mean things about Texas before. I know I've hurt some of your feelings, especially this ugly kid right there in the front row. I know I said some things, and after I became Texas champion, I hopped on a plane back to New York, and I started thinking. I started thinking about the legacy of Texas and the legacy of the Texas Championship. And I thought to myself, that comes with the Von Erichs. That comes with Stone Cold. That comes with Eddie Guerrero. Hell, that even comes with Booker T. So I said, maybe I should rethink my words and really decide to me what this feels like. What it makes me feel to be the Texas champion. And as I sit and I think, it makes me just want to, it makes me want to throw up.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're awful, Danny.
All right, that wasn't exactly what I
For me
expected.
to throw up, I don't want to throw up in this ring. It's very sacred to me, so I need something else. Come here. Come here, you stupid idiot. You Four Eyes, bring that over here.
You don't have to take that person.
What's he doing?
Danny Limelight has a trash can. That's what he's doing. I think he's about to throw up.
Oh,
Makes him want to throw up. He's
And listen.
representing
I know
Texas.
You Astro fans don't know what a trash can is actually for.
Damn.
So I'm going to show you.
Wait a minute.
You see, a trash can is for trash.
Oh.
What is he doing?
He pulled a
Limelight just
Medusa.
threw away the Texas title.
That's your guy.
So now that the legacy of Texas is in this trash right here where it belongs, it's time to start a new era. A new legacy. The Empire State era.
Now I'm
Yes,
there it is.
sir.
State championship.
Are you
This
kidding
is
me?
the Empire
This
State
literally
Championship.
this I saw this clip. I'm not kidding you.
Thank goodness.
A week after we dropped Kirby's Beyond the Bell, and I was kind of fucking around with him about what he was going to do with the championship. Yeah, and this pops up, and yeah, you fucking showed me.
You are not going to come out here
Yep.
and badmouth these good people. It ain't going to happen. Not on my watch.
Well, it just did. So what's that say?
Well, he's gonna come and make it right. He's gotta rectify the problem.
You want to come out here and talk all that crap. You want to come out here and act like you're the toughest SOB to ever step in some ring. I don't give a crap if that thing has a New York Yankees symbol on it or not. Texas forever. And if you want to do something about it, we can do it right here and now.
A challenge
Well then.
from Chandler Hopkins to start things off.
Oh,
Well, the Empire State
oh,
right here.
Oh.
And we're going.
And we're brawling. Here we go.
referee calls for the bell.
This is a Texas championship match. As Danny Limelight.
What you think about the mic work on that promo?
Chandler Hopkins.
I like it. I love the way he goaded the whole crowd into hating his ass.
It is an Empire State Championship
He
match.
definitely knows how to piss him
I
off.
guess the first time this new championship is being defended officially.
Oh.
Oh!
Taking on Chandler Hopkins.
Absolutely disgusting.
That was a
display there from
very
Danny,
fast,
throwing away the
very
Texas
clean
championship.
side headlock.
Well, and as we heard from Chandler, he said Texas forever. So Chandler, if he
Nice
is able
athleticism
to
by
gain
Chandler,
this
though.
championship, I think we can see that champion. Oh, look at that!
Oh, that's what you get. You're being
Oh,
cute,
gets
and
a
you
kick in
got
the
kicked in the
mouth for the
fucking
boo.
face. Yeah, that's what you get.
Chandler Hopkins to the outside.
Ooh. I don't think anyone enjoyed that rolling through the ropes
Right
there.
before this matchup, but Brady,
Damn.
I've got to ask you, how do you think Chandler Hopkins feels about Danny Limelight degrading not only the championship, but also Texas as a whole?
Forces him back first into the
I
southern
don't know
ring.
if he degraded the championship. I think that he made it better, but he definitely
Oh.
insulted Texas.
Disrespect Texas, a place that
Oh. See, that's just rude.
It's your house. It's your
What?
house, Danny
He made it
Limelight.
better.
Empire State, hey, watch your mouth. Just watch your mouth.
I don't think so, but
I love how he's still in Jersey too.
well, look at that.
Oh,
I do know a guy that would love every moment of this.
Right in front of us.
He took
Chandler
Danny
just came out
Limelight's
like a
distraction
bullet
to the fans to get an
with that
Yeah, he sure
suicide
did.
dive.
Right through the ropes and drilled him.
Could be just moments away from capturing the gold.
Chandler Hopkins
Wait,
delivering.
Chandler's up there.
Oh,
Oh, look
Nope,
at that.
smart man.
Maneuver from Danny Limelight.
Is it though?
Uh,
See, he could have shifted to just targeting outside from all the way up
Smart
there.
man,
Now,
smart
Brad,
man.
after
Create
what
some
we just saw
distance.
with what Danny did, do you think maybe the lineage of the championship is tainted now that Danny is champion?
No, I mean, it's not tainted. I mean, Danny Limelight just rechristened the title. This is a new era. This is the Empire State era.
Oh,
Oh,
Dropped
got
him
first over the
You're a
railing.
fan of this move?
Look, I love Texas more than anybody maybe in the history of the planet. But I also love greatness, okay? The New York Yankees and Danny Limelight have something in common. They are generationally great. So I appreciate it when I see it. A-Rod.
Yeah, I'm gonna go refill my drink real fast.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
oh my goodness.
Right now, Danny Limelight using the apron. That's not the move of a champion to me.
How would you know?
well, he just used the ring to get an advantage.
What did you win? What
Oh,
championship
look at
have
this.
you won?
Danny posing in the middle of the ring. Again, using
Limelight's got
champion's
this
advantage,
firmly under
hoping
control
that
right now.
Chandler Hopkins will just stay down and out. But if I know anything about the young gun, he's going to fight tooth and nail to get back into that ring before a 10 count.
Championship is on the line here too. This is, I don't know if this is impromptu or was it, if it was booked, but would not be a good look for Limelight to come out and drop the belt here. Oh, got him with the drop kick into a pose.
Classic Danny right there.
The kawaii poppy, as he calls it.
Going possibly into a cover here. The shoulders are down.
Nope, he went to the
No,
knee.
Instead, going for
Oh my.
the ribs. As here goes Danny Limelight.
Hammering down with those right
Training
hands.
down with those
Now he's
punches.
just having fun with it.
And again, just talking mess to the Row Nation.
Can you imagine? I mean, Chandler
Hmm.
Hopkins is in the ring right here to try to defend the name of Texas itself. But you gotta imagine Ryan Davidson is also watching this match and is just
Big
in
shoulder
complete
into the
disarray
midsection.
of what has
Limelight's got it
happened
under
to the
control.
championship he held for so long.
There's that clothesline.
The longest reigning Texas champion, Ryan Davidson, who we know next week is going to be facing NXT's Lexis King.
Who, by the way,
Up
we
and
saw
over.
arrive to the building with Danny Limelight.
Cover here, 1, 2. Kick out from Hopkins.
That's interesting
Here,
because we've got that tag match on the run.
He and Danny Limelight have something
Lexis
in
King and
common.
Limelight
Danny
versus
said that
Davidson
Lexis
and
King
Zilla
is the king of
Fatu.
NXT and he's the king of Texas.
I thought he didn't like Texas.
Oh,
Well,
he
he's
just
the champion.
snatched him by the hair.
And New York State.
But he just came out with the Empire State Championship. You're contradicting yourself, Brad.
Hey, Kirby, why don't you focus on the action in the ring? Huh? Why don't you do that for a change?
Don't think Chandler wants to be focusing much right now, as I'm sure his ribs are in pain from all these stops and knees from Danny Limelight.
Handful of hair.
Oh, got the hair. Come on. You can't do that.
Yeah, you can. You got a 5 count.
Shortcut that he can, but Hopkins connects with an overhand chop. Ducks the close line. That goes for 2.
Damn.
And these three are just trading blows back and forth. Little salsa dance there from Danny.
Nice kick by Chandler.
To the head.
Beautiful shot right there from Chandler Hopkins. Got to call it like you see it. This is his opening. This
Hopkins, you got to take advantage right now, bro. Right now.
Hopkins, formerly a contender for the Road Championship and the TV title, now trying to reclaim
Snap
the Texas
suplex,
Championship
floats
back for
over.
Texas. And now,
Falcon arrow.
this could be all. Chandler Hopkins.
No, just 2 count.
Such a close call for Chandler Hopkins.
Stay on top of him, Chandler. No, that was 2, guys. There was a kick out. Yep, that was 2.
Now at this point, I have to ask, does it mean more to Danny to retain the championship or for Hopkins to become champion?
Oh, fireman's scary.
I feel like it depends on who you're asking.
Slid down the
If you're asking a
back.
Texan,
Big
obviously,
clothesline.
They want Chandler. If you're asking anybody else that hates Texas,
Look, it's important for both of them.
Cover here. 1, 2.
Oh, I thought he was going to get him with that.
They both want to be champion. It's not more important for either one of them. They both want to be the champion. They both want to walk out of here.
Limelight can't get frustrated.
They're professional athletes going for the top
He's
prize
got to stay
right
the course.
now, which is the Empire State Championship.
I was about to say I agree with you, Brad, but no, it's the Texas Championship.
It's got a Yankee logo on.
Talk that shit. Get that crowd reaction.
Now, I think we are going to have to get used to the fact, at least from now,
Sleeper hold.
potentially for just a few more minutes, Brittany, or the fact that this is the Empire State Championship. As Danny Limelight promised that that's what was going to happen.
Well, I don't like it.
I don't either, but the fact is that that man won the championship, as much as I hate saying it.
Nice
And now
catch
he is
there by
defending
Chandler.
against Chandler Hopkins, who is trying to get it back for all of Texas. And look at this, slide through into the German suplex.
Oh, and he's doing a little shimmy out on the floor there.
Now Hopkins possibly going up to the top rope.
Hopkins trying to get the crowd behind him, trying to get the reaction.
And here we go, Hopkins.
Oh, shooting star. That's on the money. He can't cover, though.
Can he capitalize? Or is there too much damage?
Oh. We got a break there.
To become champion.
Smart man. Don't need to kick out. Ring general. That's some ring general shit right there.
Exactly where he was, able to get that foot on the rope.
Smart move, but look at Danny Limelight here, still rolling around the ring.
Yeah, Chandler's not too bad, John.
He's
He's
to pull himself up here.
definitely showing a lot in a little bit of time here.
Already back up in the corner, waiting, anticipating the big shot here into the corner, but no.
But actually, John, that's kind of a testament to what you were saying earlier. Oh, he's got the hand on the rope. Beautiful. How Limelight can make anybody look good and can get in the ring with anybody and have a good match. This is, again, a different style of opponent. Yeah.
It helped him get out of that pinning predicament earlier, and ultimately it helped
Oh.
him retain the championship, Brittany.
Well, we do have to, the referee's discretion.
Before Ricochet got toilet paper treatment, they gave it to Limelight and ROW. Let's let the record show that.
Your Empire State.
Drop a pause on that match. I've been waiting on this one all night, guys. It's from Wrestling. What is that name? Aesthetics, which will be over down below. Link will be down below on the YouTube. It is Danny Limelight, and he's taking on Chris Bay. And as we all know, Bay went down with injury several weeks ago, and it was a pretty bad neck injury. We're definitely wishing him a speedy recovery and hope that he can get back into the ring much sooner rather than later. But in the meantime, real shit, there's GoFundMe out there for Chris Bay. There is a lot of things happening across the wrestling verse to support in this time for Bay. So and I'll try and get links down below in the description, but you can seek those out on social media. It's always not a good thing when someone goes down and goes down to a traumatic injury like that. So if you can support, by all means, do so. But we're gonna get into this in 3. What am I counting for? John's not even fucking here right now.
And that's why
Here we
Chris
go.
Bay ain't waiting for this match with the belt
Starting
around
off
with
hot.
He got the belt around his waist, and he is just firing away with the big left hands on Danny Limelight.
That's how you know it's on site, Joe. Now Chris Bay heading up to the second rope. 1, 2.
Just hammering down. They started out hot. I wish I knew the story behind this. And we watched this with no context.
Career. Last week he defeated Hammerstone inside the steel cage, and tonight if he defeats Chris Bay, he becomes the Mecca Grand Champion. Pretty good 7-day stretch.
Now
Bay just stomping away
stomping a mud hole in Danny Limelight. And Toy Khan is loving all of it.
Chris Bay, member of the Bullet Club, TNA superstar, former TNA tag champion, as well as an
Chasing
FSW
him
tag
down.
champion, an FSW No Limits champion, an FSW heavyweight champion.
Look at that. Star of House of 1,000 Corpses absolutely enjoying the action here at FSW. We certainly hope all of our viewers joining us now on Triller TV are doing the same. We've got action all around the Expo Center here for FSW at ToyCon. Danny Limelight's head bounces off the ring apron.
Nice little break of the count.
Tomorrow night with night 2, which will feature a couple of title matches with the FSW women's title as well as the No Limits title.
Hammering down with right
You'll get to
hands.
see 16-year-old, the young prodigy Bodie in action.
You want to talk about numbers? I think that's about, 30 to 40 strikes that Chris Bay has just pelted right
Limelight's,
into Danny
he
Limelight's
made the right
head.
choice there. Let's get back in the ring where we
Danny
can
Limelight's
control
trying to actually
this.
Get back into the ring.
Now Danny asking for a timeout.
No, he suckered him in.
So Danny Limelight, he is going to do anything it takes to
Oh,
to
no.
secure
Bay
a
counters with
victory
the shoulder block. Up and over,
against
lands on
Chris
his feet.
Bay. You got to pull out all the stops.
Nice misdirection.
And look at the speed and quickness. Double stomp. Chris Bay connects, and Danny Limelight back on the ground. The cover 1.
Forcing the cover.
The ultimate finesser, Chris Bay is known as. His offense is absolutely impeccable.
John, tell me when you're ready, and I'll give you some
Kick
stamps.
to the back of Danny.
I'm ready.
4 minutes, 21,
Limelight gets
22,
back up.
23,
Snap
24,
mare, kick to the
25,
back. But that just fired up
26,
Chris
27,
Bay.
28, 29.
Got
He
it.
was waiting right behind him, delivers a huge knife.
Dude, Chris Bay started this thing off on fire, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I kind of wish I knew what the story behind it was, or if there was a story, or was there just social media
Right now,
engagement.
Danny
But
Limelight,
the announcer's
slowing it
talking
up
about
a
it being
little
like
bit as
Chris Bay says
Bay
it's
is
on
just
site
bringing
with
it
Limelight,
to
so
Danny
it's got to be
Limelight
personal.
with the suplex back inside the ring.
I
Another
mean,
cover.
something. But he sure lit into him right off rip.
Chris
Yeah,
Bay
he has not
is
taken his foot off the
working
gas
Danny
either.
Limelight.
No, Danny has had a hard time getting any kind of anything going on. He's just been fighting him off as best he can.
Danny still has plenty of fight left in him.
It's going to take a lot more to put away a man like Danny Limelight. Whether you like him, whether you don't like him, there's no doubt that he is one of the best in the business right now. And Chris Bay knows he's got to bring his A game tonight.
Up and over he goes.
Big forearm.
Gets the elbow shot.
Stumbling
God.
down. Wait a minute.
Oh, Danny holding the ref in spot.
Limelight.
Nice misdirection or usage of the referee, not really
He's
misdirection.
gonna pull out all the
Definitely
stops.
used it
Yeah,
to
that
his
wasn't
advantage.
misdirection at all. That was just
Disqualified,
asshole.
He knows it.
He's happy about himself too. Look at him.
Ref
I
Tom.
mean, I'm
He's like,
happy
"What?"
for him.
Some could say Ref Tom. I would say he's simply just an environmentalist. He knows his way around the ring.
Big stomps there in the corner.
And now cornering Bay quite literally. Keeping him at bay, no pun
Oh, this is going to be a leg wrap. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. That is a hell of a wombat run.
Feel like he's going to be getting that one back.
And we can hear the fans in
yeah.
attendance loud and clear how they
Guarantee
feel
that.
about Danny. Big right hand to the forehead of Chris Bay.
Big right hand. And the knee.
Danny Limelight, he is here in FSW, and all he cares about is winning championships. And however he has to do it, he does not care.
Breaks the count there, very smart. Taking an endless
Oof.
beating to Chris Bay.
Forearm sets him right in a seat there.
Oh, big kick right to the face. John, I think next week we're going to be joined by Lobo and Nelson Pereira, and we're going to be watching back tag team the tag team tournament that gets them to WrestleFest Portugal again. And then we'll be circling back around after that show's released and out with Nelson and Lobo and watching it back with those guys.
I'm just saying, look, I have yet to find anybody that is more my spirit animal than Low by Rico.
It's now worth a whole lot of money on eBay, Joe.
That's what I'm saying.
I figured it would melt your heart to know that we're getting 2 shows.
It does. I like to see Nelson come back, but I have a soft spot for Lobo.
Perfect suplex.
2 count. I'm going to hit up our buddy Dion Summers. See if we can get him on a stream.
I wish it was still summertime.
Talking that shit, I love it.
Oh, walks right back into a couple of hands from Bay.
Nice. Oh, what a kick.
Out of Chris Bay's mouth.
That was some drop kick. Danny Limelight connects.
Here's something that's interesting. I think is interesting. With all the wrestling that he's done across 2024, he also did a hell of a lot of acting over 2024 too. So he is definitely not crushing it in the ring, but crushing it in Hollywood as well, landing different gigs and for different roles, which is, again, it's really good to see.
He's yelling at the people.
I love when guys can get out there and do the work that they love to do and then still also do other work they love to do that brings them in more income. Diversified revenue is definitely the way to go, especially in a business that is as chaotic and unpredictable as wrestling.
No, I agree 100%.
A Hammerstone banner. Who calls out Hammerstone? Well, Danny Limelight is probably the most confident
somebody with a death wish, I think.
Oh, nice back kick. And look at him.
Well, there is. I did see some matches with Limelight and Hammerstone that I was gonna put at least one of them on, but I figured we'd save it for the Hammerstone show.
High kick right to the
yeah, because there will be one of those as well. He's on the list.
Sooner rather than later. He's out with injury too right now. Had knee surgery.
Still on their back, very slow to their
Both men here on the mat just trying to gather their senses.
His eyes looking a little glazy.
This has been a hell of a fight so far.
Yeah, this has been a really good match. I know that we've been talking over it a little bit with other things,
but this has been a brawl though. This hasn't been like the other matches where we've seen a lot of technical wrestling. This has been 2 guys just beating the shit out of each other.
Look at Bay firing up here.
Yeah, that is a furious right arm. Or a left. That's a furious left. Here it comes. Jesus.
And Chris Bay is feeling it.
Oh, those were solid too.
Oh,
reversal.
Oh, active copy right down.
Oh.
And the crowd getting behind the Mecca Grand
They just
champion.
flattened him on that.
And listen to the crowd. They want him to put away Danny Limelight.
Sweet chop.
Lined up that chop. Pulls him into the middle. Oh, off the back end.
Danny up and over. Great action.
Up and over.
Here, Joe.
Nice jumping Euro.
Oh.
Right now, Danny Limelight in big trouble.
And Enziguri to the back.
On all cylinders, goes up top. and connects.
Gets that big forearm off the top. Sends Limelight right to the mat.
Good series there.
Nice
Nice little exchange.
Indeed.
The attendance of the Toy-Con here at the Expo Convention Center. Elbow pad comes off. Oh, absolutely clocks Danny Limelight. He just goes crumbling down. This is the position that Chris needs him in. Picks him up.
Dropped him with a brain buster.
This has got to be it.
Clean, too.
2.
Whoa.
I don't know
Nope.
why now every
there.
time
I
someone
can't
says
believe it. I
brain
don't think
buster or
Chris Bay
calls a
can believe
brain
it either.
buster, I just want to say
Danny
shut up, a
Limelight
Lycos.
still has some fight
It's
in
the,
him.
it's the British in me at this
He
point.
knows how important this match is. A victory here has got to make him the top guy to have a shot at the heavyweight champion. There's no doubt about it. If you beat Hammerstone,
They're taking a good minute here. This might be a mistake.
Matches, that catapults you right to the top.
An absolute gold star on the resume without a doubt. But let's not put the cart in front of the horse because this match is not over. Art of finesse. Nope.
No, he got caught. Oh, good.
It's caught.
The rear naked choke. This does not look good.
Keep the it's like keep the legs wrapped around.
And Limelight is screaming to call it, but Chris Bay is not giving up.
There's one.
Love it.
There's 2.
This could be it.
2.
Nope. Oh, we were so close
Nope.
to having a new champion.
Not a 3.
And look at this bridge.
Rolls out.
Referee not
The
counting.
pin.
Didn't count. Chris Bay is
Yeah,
screaming
no,
that
what
was
the
a
fuck,
pinning
man?
Position. But he counted that one.
Oh, they're giving him shit too.
Tom could be on Limelight's payroll.
They should. He
Yeah.
didn't even try. Oh, hell of a clothesline there.
They missed
Danny
that
Limelight.
assignment.
Oh, connects with the knee.
Ugh.
Huge
Kick to the
soccer
jaw.
kick. Gets him up, spins him around, slams him down. One of the biggest tricks in his bag. Big kick out from
Just
Chris
a 2
Bay.
count.
The match
Yeah, they should
continues.
give the ref
Once
problems
again,
about that.
Danny
That was a
Limelight,
pinning
he
predicament,
is
and he didn't even
stunned
try and count.
That Chris Bay kicked out before the 3.
Especially after Danny, gave him all that offense.
Yeah.
Pulling that
Read
rear
him the
naked
riot
choke,
act right
taking
now.
the breath out of Chris
Give it
Bay.
to him right now.
Slamming him down, hitting him with some huge offense. I think I would definitely be surprised as well. But now, Danny Limelight signaling he is going to put Chris Bay to sleep, and he is going to awaken his reign as the new Mecca Grand Champion.
Chris Bay, he was hanging on to the rope.
Nope.
Roll up, roll up.
Danny was going for the ride there for a second.
At least the referee counted that one.
Nice mule kick from Chris Bay. Oh, connects right on the jaw.
Eats the knee.
And Chris Bay got held up by Danny Limelight. Look at this. Tom is just in everybody's way.
Saves the ref.
Oh, almost saw a repeat of earlier, but instead.
Oh, Bay got him.
Because when you're with Chris Bay, you fall to the
It's
arts
like what?
of
Nobody was watching.
finesse.
Oh,
The cover 1.
floats into the
2,
cutter.
3.
Very
There it
nice.
is.
That was a fight.
That is a solid win by Bay there.
That was a fucking fight.
Mm-hmm. Like I was saying earlier, this
is
match was
one
very different than all the
shot.
other ones we've seen
What
so
a
far.
great
All the
main
other ones
event.
we've seen really good wrestling, we've seen lots of technical
Chris Bay,
chains,
the
we've
Mecca
seen really
Grand
good
Champion
moves.
here at the
This
Vegas
is just
Toy
two
Con.
dudes
That is
beating
going
the
to
shit out of each other.
Wrap it up for night 1. Join us tomorrow here on Triller TV.
All right, let's throw a pause on that. Our next one's, we're going back to Relentless Wrestling. It's Danny Limelight
All right.
taking on Akira. Let's make it happen. In 3, 2, 1, play.
And now after all that love, we're going to get a little wrestling collar and elbow tie-up. Both men.
Oh, we're gonna start things interestingly.
Position here. Limelight looks like he's going to get him back in the corner, but Akira makes the stop. Akira maneuvering Limelight into the corner. We're going to see a clean break, and
Wait, what?
we saw a break.
What's your timestamp on that?
147, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54.
Got it.
The crowd wants
Akira just got in with a lip lock, bro.
If Akira wants to make some extra money,
Yes.
he should set up a kissing booth as he's selling T-shirts and other merch.
Okay.
Limelight's just going to wait. Now, Akira's away from me, but if he does
He's
come
going to let him
towards
go
me
off on
ready
his
to
marketing
kiss,
spree here in the
you
audience.
might hear the headset get thrown down. Because I'm not going to let that get in the way of a Death Fighter smooch.
He's just like, I guess, dude, if that's what we're doing here.
And the referee demonstrating that he may have enjoyed that kiss because he is not counting out
Akira at this point.
Well, I didn't know we were going to get kisses around the ringside area.
I know. Especially in the post-COVID era, this is kind of crazy.
Along with the kisses, Akira at some point acquired some sunglasses. All the way through.
Nobody was left out of that.
Now, Akira may be blown up after all those kisses.
Not if they didn't want to be, that's for sure.
He's going to need a little bit of a break, I think. At least his lips are. That is a lot of love to give.
This isn't a warrior match. He doesn't make a run around the ring and then get blowed up. That's not.
Limelight doesn't bother with
Back waist lock. Here we go.
Waist lock. Akira counters, getting one of his own. Taking Limelight to the mat.
Standing switch. Roll through.
Going for a cross arm breaker here.
Oh, he almost had it, too.
Wiggles out, gets a headlock.
Yeah, he is trying to hook that armbar real bad.
Headlock takeover.
This is a great series on the mat here.
His way out of it, but as you can see, Limelight was just a little too strong. Or was he? Akira now.
He did, but he's got that arm locked down on it. Makes it harder for the leverage, but he does get him over.
To see if Limelight's ready to give up. Knowing the radioactive Poppy, I don't think he's ready to give up. Poppy pops a smooch onto Akira. And Akira's having palpitations. There is a lot of love in this room.
Calling the ref over.
Child in the front row is not a fan of kisses. I think when I was that age, I didn't like kisses either. Oh.
I don't know what message was just conveyed, but it was definitely something.
Yep, nope, I was trying to pick it up.
Waist lock. Akira now go behind into the side headlock.
Go behind in the side headlock.
Got that left arm and he
Give me 1 second, I need to run to the restroom. Be right back.
some nice grappling by both of these as we're getting going.
Goes from the hammerlock to the side headlock, shoves him off into the corner.
Shoulder block into Poppy. Crisscross, no, Akira.
Tries a shoulder block, but neither man gets to knock the other over. There we go. There we go. Akira shoves Danny to the mat there on that one.
And now we're seeing some kicks.
Ooh,
Big kicks to
leg
the
kick.
chest. Elbow straight to the face from Akira.
Ooh, big forearm there.
And that is a harsh serving of chops. Takes him across big.
Knife edge.
Boot to the face.
Gets the ref out of the way, sends him across the ring
And
with a
little
boot.
bit of a butt rub. Another elbow to the face.
Oh, he's
elbow to the side.
bouncing his face on the
Jumping
glutes there. A couple of elbows and a savant.
Akira getting the crowd going here.
Trying to get the fans in on the match here.
Hesitation drop.
And does.
Referee counts.
Right in the mouth with that drop kick there in the corner.
Danny Limelight as of yet.
Just a one. Goes for
Going for figure
possibly
four
an inverted figure four.
Limelight was doing his best
There we
to
go.
prevent himself from getting into that figure four. Limelight is such a mobile, agile wrestler.
It's not inverted, it's just backwards. He's got the left crossed over the right instead of the right crossed over the left.
Going to be something that would hurt him later on in the match. Limelight
Danny reaches for the
clawing
face,
at
but doesn't
Akira,
get
and
there.
Akira answering it by biting
Oh,
the
gets
claw.
his fingers bit
Limelight
for
makes
the
ropes.
effort.
Akira,
Tries
very
to drag
smoothly,
himself to the ropes and does
right
make
out
it.
the count, releases the hold right away. And he's ready to fight. Limelight catches the kick, swings around. Oh!
Gets caught on the kick.
You thought it might be
Goes
the
through.
shoulder suplex, but instead drops him.
It's the other thigh across
onto
that
the
middle rope.
and kicks the rope, and something tells me that may have been
Oh,
a little low.
and then uses the rope for the wombat
He may
shot.
have if he'd have done that move to Coda, it wouldn't hurt. But since he
A
did it to
little,
Akira,
huh.
it does. Fortunately, Akira kicks out at 2 and the match continues. Limelight, snapmare.
And you're right back on the offensive
And a
here.
PK right to the back.
Snapmare in the middle of the ring. Kick to the spine. We've seen this in most of his matches. He likes to set him up and get that spine kick.
Of Akira, snapmare again.
Big right.
And another.
And back to his feet. Snapmare's the other direction. Gets another spine kick.
And I think the love fest is over after
Looks
those
like
things.
Akira's judging it not that well. Gives him number 2s.
Another snapmare. Fakes him out with a kick right to the face.
Snapmare
He could steal
again.
it here. We got 2 and no.
Oh, it's that side kick right to the side of the mouth.
Stomp right to the hand. That's just mean.
Stomps the fingers just for good measure.
Limelight now. Akira is tied up in the rope.
Pulls the arm into the hammerlock over the rope. Gets the count from the ref.
New to pro wrestling. The referee gets to 5. Match is over.
Positions the referee out of the way to set him over the middle rope and get that choke in again with the thigh.
Knows well enough to break the hold in time and kicks that rope right into the throat of Akira.
Kicks that arm with the rope.
That's a beautiful snap suplex. That's a snap suplex all the way.
Big
from
snap
Calgary.
suplex there. Very clean.
Although maybe not, since Limelight's from Brooklyn. And Limelight now has stolen Akira's do-rag to put on, and Akira's punishing him. But a drop kick from Limelight, and now
Oh, drop
celebrating
kick
as
to the
only he
Uwus.
can. Goes for the cover. That was a little lackadaisical of a cover. I think maybe
Just a
if
2
he
count.
hooked him.
He had wasted not so much time. He might have been able to catch that 3 here.
Limelight now giving out to the floor. He's going towards Coda. He is taunting Akira's manager.
It's been a solid
Coda.
match, too.
Absolutely has been.
And Akira is still getting his wits together.
Back at the merch table, I think.
And Limelight
John,
is
did I hear
the
you say
crowd
merch?
Who he should go after.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
We've got some merch going on back here at the back of this venue, but what do you got going on with merch?
Our merch, check our LinkedIn account. 25% off the next 5 days. So that would be the today through Sunday. 25%
Celebrate the new
off.
year with a healthy discount on our merch.
Fine t-shirts, good stuff. But also, merch right there on the screen, prowrestlingtees.com/Danny Limelight.
Poppy throws Akira right into Brett's rope. Now big elbows in the corner.
Roll through, very nice.
At a clothesline.
Ooh.
And there we go.
You know, The Miz does that clothesline in the corner spot really well. But dare I say Limelight does it a little bit better.
2 count, no.
I mean, it is very
Akira's
clean.
Still in this match.
I mean, maybe in it, but he seems dazed as shit right now.
Crowd. Neither of these guys are really anti-fan, but they do seem to be backing Akira more than Limelight. Especially after that remark. Roaring elbow, no, spinning soul butt.
Oh,
Limelight.
Akira cuts him off with that gut punch.
And oh,
Oh, what a roaring elbow right there by Akira.
And Akira sees an opening.
Firing off with forearm shots. These are unanswered. He's going to crumble Limelight.
Between those elbows.
Yeah.
And there it goes.
To a knee he goes.
Great sell. I like the wobbly legs.
Akira now has Poppy, but Poppy reverses.
Oh!
Akira goes behind on that vertical suplex attempt. Roll through. Akira.
Oh.
Pele kick to a downed Danny Limelight. And Akira is putting it together.
Let's see if he can capitalize.
They're across the ring from each other.
I think he's giving Danny too much time here.
Cannonball.
Flipping kick to Danny Limelight in the corner. Akira ascending.
Pretty sure he caught him in the face of that heel, too.
Is fairly low.
I saw it.
But that doesn't prevent Akira from hitting a top rope senton bomb on to Danny Limelight.
That senton was brutal, right across the spine in the elevated position.
Last possible moment. Danny Limelight gets that shoulder. Danny Limelight is not going to go down in defeat that easy. Akira urging Limelight up.
He just wants him to get up. And he's going to take it for himself.
Nope.
Nope. Snapmare out of that.
Snapmares him over. Ducks a clothesline.
Nice standing side. No, I was about to say standing side. A beautiful lariat by Limelight.
With a little bit of a Limelight maker.
Oh, he just rolled him up on his dome there.
Oh.
Just a 2 count.
And Limelight's getting frustrated. I would be too. That was a rainmaker and a harsh kick that had to take the breath away from Akira. The crowd sort of protesting along with Limelight.
Dude, wait, you're wasting your time, Danny. You got to get the fucking win. Stop arguing about what it is.
Runs in, goes for the roll.
Oh, he got caught.
Oh,
he got caught.
Shit.
Limelight gets him. He has got the hooks in on that choke.
He is in the middle of the ring with that, too.
Legs wrapped around.
The legs are
yeah, he's locked down.
Akira, and he's got him hooked up.
I'd be more comfortable.
Him to a rope.
I'd be more comfortable if it was on his side.
He's gonna check.
So his shoulders wouldn't be down. Or possibly be down.
That hand drops one more
Well, we
time.
already know the referee is not counting that.
Oh, that's a good point.
No.
Oh, that was the last match.
Akira's still in it.
I mean,
Rolls
is
out
it
of
the same
choke, goes to
referee?
recover.
I think it might be.
Struggle to get out of that one. Akira takes
Oh, he rolls into the arm.
Oh.
Has
Oh.
the fingers.
Oh.
Danny rolls out, though. And right back into the arm. Gets him locked down.
Akira counters the counter back into that cross arm breaker that we saw earlier in the match.
Danny is in
Crowd urging
trouble.
Danny Limelight to tap.
That is a lot of weight to move with one arm locked up.
But he did.
All right, takes the pressure off. Just a 2 count.
Got out of the hold, though.
Release the hold. Elbow. Big.
I'll give him credit. That was a great reversal into the pin. Both guys staggered to shit now.
These men are willing
We're going to do the wobbly trades. Let's go.
to take a back seat to the other.
Oh!
Oh.
Downward spiral from
Into a deadlift German.
German suplex. And he's got the bridge. As
Oh,
Took that all
damn.
in the head.
Limelight.
Single ankle lock.
Shoulder up. And Akira now. Going back.
Akira is dangerous, bro.
He had done some damage to
He
him.
is-
Dude, he's
There
willing to
with the
take
ankle
whatever limb he can get his hands on and run with it.
Facts.
I like that.
lock. So relentless
Seems like it'd be
wrestling
very hard to
crowd.
prepare for.
Limelight to tap.
Well, you'd have
He's
to
thinking
see
about
it coming from all directions at once. Because
Yeah,
that's
good
the way
luck.
he's been in this fight.
Fucking good luck.
That's, I mean, yeah, it's constant onslaught.
Misses.
Danny's been struggling with it this whole match.
Reverses around.
Oh!
I think that was a
An
Spanish
inverted Spanish fly?
Akira kicks
Damn.
out.
Super kick.
Thrust kick to the face. Poppy now going back out.
Danny's looking to end this.
Trying to get the blood going to that leg.
He wants this to be
Akira's
over.
in position in the drop zone.
Gets the knees in the
And
gut
sucked
and
him
the
in.
rollover.
Got the
No
knees up.
wasted motion there.
That was nice.
Were not enough to pin Danny Limelight. And now Akira.
Nope. Danny off the back.
for Some sort of
Ducks
sign.
under.
Akira now. Hooking him up for the suplex.
Oh!
X-plex in the middle of the ring. Akira big
Damn.
double stomp
Double-footed
to the
stomp right to the
jaw
chest.
of Danny Limelight. And now Akira's thinking.
Akira's setting him up.
Could be the end.
And
There
drops
it
him.
is.
Akira
That's the
gets the
three.
victory.
Out of position, referee.
Great win by Akira. Yeah, that was
What a
was
hard
very
fought
interesting
match
that he
between
counted
these
from
two.
that side, but great win nonetheless by Akira
Back
there.
and forth the entire
Hard
way.
fought
Danny
win over
Limelight
Danny
really
Limelight.
has nothing.
It's been a solid show so far. We're not done yet.
Yeah, 100%. And like you said, it just touts the fact that he can get into a match with anyone and have a great match.
Shout out Max Stone. What's happening, dude? You missed it earlier, bro. Mr. Limelight was here with us for about 30 minutes. He was chit-chatting and having a good time. You missed it.
Not the only person we've seen tonight.
No, absolutely not. You never know what'll happen on a live show. Tag team action. This is Lexis King and Danny Limelight taking on Ryan Davidson and Zilla Fatu. We're going back to Reality of Wrestling, and we'll be closing out our next match with Reality of Wrestling as well. Let's get started, man. I figured when I saw that Zilla Fatu was in a tag match, it seemed like a pretty good excuse to get him on the show. And to know that this is actually a piece of the storyline between Davidson and Limelight, which gets us to our next match, makes it a little bit more sweeter. So let's make it happen in 3, 2, 1, play.
Of our subscribers here on the Reality Wrestling YouTube channel, on the CW39, excuse me. Here
Zilla and Danny already jawing at each other.
around the country, you are in for a treat here this evening. Ryan Davidson, Zilla Fatu, the Empire State Champion, Danny Limelight.
Takes some brass nuts to be talking shit at Zilla Fatu.
Brash, you say?
If a member of a Samoan dynasty
Yeah.
all of a sudden showed up unexpected and Danny Limelight, he wants none of it.
Lexis King in.
Lexis King victorious in his Reality Wrestling debut against Ryan Davidson, Kirby.
It was just a few weeks ago that we saw Lexis King defeat Ryan Davidson, but let's be honest, it wasn't without a little bit of help from the current Empire State Champion, Danny Limelight.
Do we really have to keep calling him the Empire State Champion?
Well, you know what?
Yes.
As of now,
It's been rebranded. That's what it is.
championship that has a Yankee logo, anything to do with Texas.
Yeah, King wants nothing to do with Zilla.
It's true.
So there was a big Texas State flag on it. I couldn't call it the Maple Leaf Championship. Oh, wait a minute. Zilla Fatu and Lexis King. You talked about their lineages here. These are second-generation
Right?
performers. In Zilla's case, a multi-generation
You got it before I did.
performer.
I was curious what he was talking about, but then I realized what was going on. I was like, oh, douche canoe. Fun.
Both of these men here.
But Zilla Fatu is such an X factor. You know, he's still so young in his career, Kirby, but he has all the intangibles.
Absolutely. You saw him
Some
right there.
shoved back into the corner. King is not happy about it.
He calls himself the main one. And now Zilla Fatu brings a completely different game to this. And how do you
I love
think
the
Danny
Zelda
Limelight and Lexis King
themed
can
Z
prepare
on
for
his
this,
shorts.
knowing that Zilla Fatu is going to answer the call?
That's a great question, Chris. I mean, here's the element of surprise here.
Lexis King looking
There's
for
that nerve
test
hold
his
there.
strength there, and he's just saying, no, I'm going to do things my own way here.
That's typically how he does, yeah. But you have to expect the unexpected in this sport. Obviously, anything can end in 3 seconds. And when you have somebody like Zilla Fatu, you have to be well aware of the brute force and strength and the unpredictability because he is still so young in his career. We don't have a lot of game tape on Zilla Fatu, and typically his matches don't go the longest.
Hello.
They don't. He
I'm down
normally just goes one Samoan spike and we're out. But the biggest other question here for the other two is the fact that Lexis King and Danny Limelight have teamed before on AEW, so this is nothing.
Zilla working his way out of that side headlock here. Gets clubbed to the mat.
Bring up, I mean, some experience with these two men, and Ryan Davidson and Zilla Fatu none. But do you think that's going to prevent them from getting a potential victory here tonight, Chris? The fact that Zilla and Ryan have not been a tag team ever.
Oh. Zilla, that big side headlock takeover.
Lexis King has experience on his side, and like you said, he's teamed before with Danny Limelight, but he's not in a very good spot.
You know what? You're pointing out the obvious, but that's exactly right. He hasn't been in a good spot against Zilla Fatu, but trying to battle back and find his way. Look at that. The athleticism.
Oh, God.
That was impressive. Right
King
there.
in danger here with Zilla Fatu.
Like every time we see him, Kirby, another layer of the onion gets peeled back.
He just continues to get better and better and better. He has victories over Tommy Bolton, amongst others here at Reality of Wrestling. And you gotta
Tag made. Here comes Davidson. Yep.
Oh, exposed right to the rib.
For a little retribution, not only on Danny Limelight, but the king of NXT,
Shoulder block there.
the self-proclaimed king of Texas City.
Looks like Davidson and Zilla have picked their target here, and it's going to be King's left side.
He has very regal locks, wouldn't you say?
That might be some of the best hair.
I thought it was interesting. Limelight was trying to get back into the ring right there, and he tagged out to start things off.
Quite the beard. Maybe that's why we're not seeing eye to eye right now. I don't know.
Oh, double headbutt send King to the mat.
Powerhouse goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no.
The intensity that Zilla Fatu brings is just unmatched. Back to that headlock.
Back to the headlock, and Zilla Fatu isn't alone when it comes to a Samoan legacy here in Reality Wrestling.
Out to the outside. That could have been a completely nasty fall, but it's smart that he went.
Could have been, bro. I mean, that could have been worse, but fuck.
Lexis King. I mean,
That was a pretty nasty fall. King saw an opportunity and just dumped him to the floor.
Making the tag to Danny Limelight.
Now, Danny Limelight's going to be very methodical and pick his spot when he's going to enter the ring here. He is one of the very best. Look at that. A little showing off there.
I love how Limelight knows where the camera's at, man. He knows where the camera's at.
No, absolutely working the lens, yeah.
2, and no. That could have been it. Might have been the distraction that bought Zilla Fatu enough time to be
I think he's got the same sense that Ben Bishop has for where the camera's at.
The Samoan Devil is no stranger to the Reality of Wrestling. Of course, his father, Umaga, competed at several Reality of Wrestling events. Also, his cousins, the Usos, came and trained here at the Reality of Wrestling.
Up and over.
The top there.
Nice.
Side Russian.
Fatu also coming to the doors. Cover and no.
Just a 2 count.
So
Long lineage.
Long lineage.
I mean, everyone just named is
Tags King back in.
And Zilla's proving why he's a force to be reckoned with in the ring.
No. Oh, double counter. Double suplex by Fatu.
Danny rolls his way out, and Alexis came in and figured he was going to be in charge here and is now finding himself on the wrong end of the stick. Diving tag in for Davidson.
Lexis King in a bad way, trying to find a way out of this.
Oh, got him.
Atomic drop into the knee lift, into the clothesline. Davidson is on fire.
1, 2, and not enough to dethrone the King.
Put his eyes right on Limelight right there.
How much ego do you think you have to proclaim yourself as king of basically
Line tag.
everywhere that you step foot in?
Well, to be fair, it is his last name. It is his last
Boot
name,
right to the spine there.
It's not so much a proclamation as he's
Davidson has no idea that the tag was made.
Yeah, he has no idea. He had his face covered when the tag was made.
I have to agree with that assessment there. Now Danny Limelight.
Danny making the save. Oh!
And there's that chemistry that we talked about.
Very
Drop over the
nice.
top rope.
That was good. That was a good little series. Good
Yeah,
little-
Davidson had no idea what he was involved in right there.
Just one. You have to do more than that against Ryan Davidson. Ryan Davidson, battle tested, proven, not just
Big
here
right
in reality
hand.
wrestling, but all over the world, having memorable tours in Japan as well as in your home country of Canada.
all around the world.
All around the world is Ryan Davidson.
Tie out
but
again
his
to King
home is
here.
Right here in Texas. And that's why he is so upset with both of these men. But Danny Limelight in
Both the
particular,
boots
Danny
into the
Limelight
neck there
has
using
now
the ropes.
besmirched the name of Texas professional wrestling.
I mean, we saw what he did to that Texas championship just a few
And
weeks
Danny's
ago.
like, what? I
He
wasn't
threw it
doing
in the
nothing.
garbage. It was awful. I hated it. And I hate that the fact that he's making me say that he's the Empire State Champion.
Of course, we want to thank you again, Chris, for joining us here on commentary. You got the best seat in the house.
Whips King into the corner with a lariat and a big back chop.
Insight with Chris Van Vliet on your favorite podcast app, as well
Sends
as on
Limelight
your
in with a big lariat in the corner. Rolls him through for a pin. Just a 2.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And if you're watching this here on YouTube,
Reaching for his corner.
subscribe over to my channel.
I don't think he's making that tag.
You'll see my most
Oh
recent
no.
interview.
Oh, I saw him with the fingers interlocked. I was like, oh, this is about to be really bad. And then he just let him go. I was like, oh God.
Both on the podcast, and right now Royalty in the ring as we're back to Lexis King and Ryan Davidson, who, by the way, had a fantastic main event with one another until Danny Limelight's interference. I mean, Kirby carry-on, Ryan had that victory just seconds away.
He was right there. He was so close. You've got to imagine that Ryan Davidson is still feeling the effects of that match just a few weeks ago, and you saw it right there reaching for Danny Limelight, and maybe took his eye off the prize for just a second too long.
Zilla Fatu just beside himself here that he can't get in there.
Oh yeah, Zilla wants to fight so bad.
Kick out after 2 there.
Yeah, he hasn't forgot that turnbuckle spot.
Not at all.
Behind him as Zilla Fatu is trying to tag himself in. Once again, this chemistry between Lexis King and Danny Limelight in full display, but Ryan Davidson.
Oh no. Sends King over the top and gets the backbreaker on Limelight.
Very easily and very quickly.
I think Davidson's probably going to make his tag here.
The entire match here and the
No, over the rope, Zilla. Over the rope. What are you doing?
But Lexis King says,
Nope.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Lexis cuts that corner off.
He's got the opportunity right here, though.
No. Davidson kicks him off, but he gets yoked off the apron.
Zilla Fatu.
And that's that experience from Lexis King right there.
Oh.
Veteran experience, you're absolutely right. And Danny
He may not have been able to stop the tag, but he definitely stopped Zilla from being available for it.
1, 2, and not enough.
This is fantastic tag team wrestling by King and Limelight right here.
Absolutely. Davidson and Zilla look like 2 guys that know how to fight that just got tagged up, but these 2 actually look like they've got some knowledge of how the tag's supposed to function.
Cubans. As Lexis King has Ryan Davidson in the center of the ring, it looks like Zilla Fatu able to find a way back to his corner. Danny Limelight still there, and the Row Nation getting behind the grizzled vet, Kirk.
Look at that, Ryan Davidson with an overhand there to Lexis King. Connects with a second one, just fingertips away.
Can he get it? No, he cannot.
But Lexis King able to pull him back and right back down.
Nope.
Do you think maybe that's frustration right there from Lexis King, Brad?
Absolutely. This is frustration on display. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Patented Ryan Davidson right there. That is classic. Bear power slam right there. And now
This could be the moment. This has got to be the moment.
Is Lexis King going to get to the Empire State Championship?
No, we're going to see a double tag on it. Or, yeah, we've got to see a double tag here.
The main one. The energy in here is electric.
Tag on one side, tag on the other.
Nope. Oh, and Zilla comes in with a house fire.
Turns him inside out.
Zilla Fatu right now.
Zilla and Booker T are scheduled to go at it here shortly.
Oh!
Danny Limelight getting sent to the heavens and down to the Isle of Samoa. Danny are trying to have a strategy session on what the hell to do here.
I think they want to leave.
I wouldn't blame them.
And now Zilla.
Oh no.
Well, Zilla's not having any of that bullshit.
Oh!
Just launches himself over the top, crashes on them both.
Look at the reaction.
He's Danny and King right to the mat.
Texas Lawyer Arena. He's looking up to the heavens.
At least there was a mat.
The main one. Over the top. Looked up to the sky. And now.
Zilla pulls Danny back into the ring.
Danny Limelight, the Empire State Champion.
For a blind tag from Ryan
They are going ballistic.
King takes a forearm, and then Danny takes a forearm and a couple of boots.
Looking for it. Looking for the Davidson driver.
Gets him. Oh! Big overhand fist drop. Davidson is on fire right now. What a look on his face right there.
Dude, he's incensed.
Danny Limelight says, I don't think so. Lexis King.
Ducks it. Danny takes the super kick.
Watch Fatu.
Whoa.
He just landed on
Limelight. Super
Limelight.
punch and the elbow drop, yeah. He got a super punch and an elbow drop out of that. Catches the driver. And that's all she wrote.
Oof.
Davidson and Fatu seem just to be a little bit too much for Danny and King to take out tonight.
Limelight's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here, bro.
Yo, dude, he wanted nothing to be in the ring right then, that's for sure. Why would he?
I'm out.
Insanity.
Remains undefeated here in reality of wrestling. And look at that. Brian Davidson pointing to the sky, Curb, acknowledging Zilla Fatu and acknowledging the bloodline here in reality of wrestling.
And that was a dangerous tag team.
It was a very dangerous tag team. Put a pause on that. Main event time, Mr. Cable. I told you we were bookending it with matches that Mr. Limelight wanted us to take a look at. Obviously, they were with Ryan Davidson. And from what I was told via our conversation via DM, this is one of his favorite matches. So how could we not, right? Like, the beautiful thing about doing these projects is we do them because we enjoy professional wrestling. We used to be workers in the business. But at the end of the day, we really, really love the independent scene. So when you get someone like Mr. Limelight and many others that hit you up and say, hey, what are you watching? What are you going to be taking a look at? And they give you suggestions, you fucking take them, like, regardless. And
Definitely.
And that's where we're at now, bookending it. I think it's fantastic that he thinks it's one of his favorite matches. I've not seen it before. I'm looking forward to digesting this with all of you here in our chat, and John with you obviously live here on Twitch, and for those who may be watching over on YouTube when we throw the video out there. Main event time, Ryan Davidson, Danny Limelight. The Empire Championship is on the line inside a steel cage. 3, 2, 1, play.
Give me 2 seconds to pour coffee before this gets important. And we're in a cage, too?
Yeah, you were in a cage, but this is already important. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm going to grab coffee. It'll take me 20 seconds.
Limelight's trying to get out with a quickness. I ain't even mad at him. If I was locked in a cage with fucking Davidson, I would not want to be there.
That is absolutely right. The cage matches become synonymous with reality of wrestling and Summer Champions. The main event of both of the first Summer Champions were cage matches for the Raw title. Ryan Davidson has been in several cage matches. This is the 19th steel cage match in Raw history.
Limelight face first. He ate all of
Chris
it.
Rizzo, what are the keys to victory for the challenge?
And that is chain link.
Well, at this point, there can be no shenanigans, no tables, no chairs.
Not a whole lot of give in that fence,
And months
guys.
out. The man can't escape. Danny Limelight's in a lot of trouble.
Ryan Davidson, early going, is looking good for him, Carolina.
He does look great. I mean, he is called the
Look at that crowd, man. They are here for this.
Oh, my goodness. The forehead, the flesh of the forehead, bouncing and reverberating off the steel grate cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Gonna have to do more to defeat the Empire State Champion. But you're absolutely right. The Bear lives up to that moniker. He also lives up to this moniker. The first Grand Slam champion in reality of wrestling's history by winning the Texas Championship, the Tag Team titles, the Reality Wrestling Television title, and of course the Road Championship.
Up and over, Limelight, and no, Davidson called. Oh, buddy, this is not where you want to be. Oh, into the cage.
Oh.
Ryan Davidson and leads reality wrestling to this era.
Davidson launches him face first. Yeah, this definitely lends to Davidson. I think that's the advantage here. And Limelight is got to figure out a way to keep away from him.
If you think about it, and it's the culmination of their story, of their program. You know, like I said, there were several matches that were out there, and one of them, Davidson was defending. He got disqualified. Then you had Limelight pick up the belt in the no DQ match, that tag match with Zilla, and now this. Like they had a nice little story, and what better way to cap it off than getting inside of a cage. And if Limelight obviously did his job as the heel in this equation because they want to see him get fucking murdered, right? Like
absolutely. And it's that face right there that makes it that way. him and his fucking diabolical giggle and his ooh-woos.
He definitely needed something, and as somebody who is the current Empire State Champion, he's not a slouch. He's a champion for a reason. He brings the sazon, he brings the heat to reality of wrestling, and he's the one who took the title from
No, blocks the snapmare.
Absolutely right. We know that Danny Limelight has what it takes to defeat the Bear.
Open palms to the gut to break out. Ooh, Limelight gets the drop kick there. Sends Davidson to the mat.
Just trying to use my verbose lexicon over here, Brad.
The crowd is chanting, Danny sucks. They really do not like
But he doesn't.
Well, there's not much to like.
They're just a little jealous.
His in-ring IQ is really second to none, Chris. When you see what he's able to do inside the squared circle, by auspicious means or not, it is very impressive.
It takes a level of
just spitting blood all over the place.
Years of experience that he's able to jaw jack and take his eye off even for a second from Ryan.
Oh.
Oh.
You know, that is one thing that has been his biggest.
Well, that wasn't too smart.
I don't know that either one of these guys are all that intelligent. They're just trying to lace into each other here. I don't know if that's good for either one of them.
Nice side step up Enziguri.
We got to give props to the executive manager tonight, one night only.
Oh.
Teddy Long, the WWE Hall of Famer. Still
That's not good for Limelight.
Oh, look, he clung onto the cage.
Okay, Spider-Man.
I mean, just like from the Empire.
Tornado DDT.
Spider-Man.
1, 2, and we almost had and still.
Ryan Davidson might have the size, but Danny Limelight has the heart of a champion. And he'll try to get a title by any means necessary. He'll try to retain the title. And I don't know what to expect from Danny.
I don't know, man. Like you were talking about how this might favor Davidson. That no DQ match would have favored Davidson too, and he pulled the win there. No disqualification inside of a cage. You know, does he have any tricks up his sleeve? Anything that he can pull out that could aid him in this fucking war?
He is trapped to the confines of a steel cage. There's no getting to the outside to take a breather. There's no other kind of rules that he can use to disqualify himself or anything like that. There must be a definitive steel cage match. Oh, Ryan Davidson looking for his
Oh, shit. Danny caught that coming and saved himself.
Oh, trying to climb out of the cage.
Notice how Danny runs
Shoved off.
Oh, he just smacked him in the back of the thigh.
Try using your leg like that, homie. Go ahead. Bounces him off the fence top.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Carolina. In the last 10+ years of reality wrestling,
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. And we are.
Both men
Ugh.
are down. All for the reality of wrestling Empire State Championship.
Crowd's here for it, man.
At Summer of Champions 10. I couldn't agree with the Row Nation anymore as our referee begins a count. Ryan Davidson looks to get back.
I need to see if we can find this full show.
The crowd here at the Walker Texas Lawyer Arena is absolutely on fire. They're really hyped for this tape match.
Oh.
Ryan Davidson
Just slammed him down with a suplex. John, did you freeze over there?
No, I'm here.
Okay, just making sure.
The ruthless one. Also many monikers, and he lives up to every single one.
I think it's just that absolute
Limelight's just trying to get
fire
away.
of hatred also that Ryan has right now for this Empire. Have you seen the title itself? It's disgusting. I'm sorry, no offense to the Yankees. Well, maybe a little bit as a Red Sox fan, but still.
Nope. Limelight.
Want of a Texas champion.
Oh!
Power slam off the top rope. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and we have a new.
No. Just a 2 count. What a power slam.
But no cigar.
Close but no cigar, Russo.
I mean, the power of Davidson is not in question here, for sure.
I'm glad that you got cut off. As Ryan Davidson climbs to the top, maybe
How far up is he going to go to do damage? And I don't think he's going to escape. I don't think he's looking to finish. I think he's looking to get damage.
Well, the thing is, Chris, you got to win by any way you can, and if you see the opportunity
Oh, shit.
to climb out of that cage, you'd be foolish to not do it.
We know he likes to do a Spanish fly.
Pride turns into hubris, but I would think if I'm Ryan, I want to inflict as much damage as possible.
Oh, nope.
No, not today. He's like, oh, this is interesting.
Oh!
Let's go. Holy shit. 450 corkscrew.
Unbelievable. 2 count.
He's like, what the fuck, bro? Are you kidding me?
Ryan Davidson pleading with our referee.
Everybody in the state of Texas is on fire right now. Ryan told me earlier he's doing this for Texas and the entire state.
Wait a minute. Danny Limelight. Danny Limelight almost gets
Oh, he almost
by the door, but no.
Yeah, he almost snuck it.
Davidson caught him at the last second.
It's not just about getting out, Brad. It's getting out with both feet touching the ground.
That is a great distinction, and no, Danny Limelight reverses.
Off the
Can
back.
he get the big man up? Can he get the big man up?
No.
No, we cannot.
Not able to. Oh.
But he
Davidson
can
says
definitely
that
get him in the
that.
wombats.
Catch that wombats.
Oh, the PK! The PK!
Oh man, Ryan Davidson has so much momentum.
Goodness.
Oh!
Hits him up that time.
This is how Danny has gotten away with win after win, no matter how despicable it's been.
Well, now the Puerto Rican Poppy Carolina's going up top.
Oh, bear down.
Oh! Got him with a frog splash.
Does get it.
And go for the cover.
Oh boy.
Cover. 1, 2, and still.
No.
It was 2. Only a 2 count. At the last possible second, Ryan Davidson got the shoulder up. Much to the dismay of Danny Limelight.
What a save.
Well, which man's going to get back up to a vertical base first?
Well, they have just laid it out in this one, dude.
19 as far as cage matches.
Absolutely have.
Anybody knows how and when to turn on
This
the
has been a
afterburners,
battle.
It's going to be ruthless Ryan Davidson.
A big forearm shot from the Bear. He and Danny have really laid it all out tonight, Carolina.
They absolutely have. I mean, Danny Limelight isn't a slouch, like I said earlier. He has something to prove. He wants to retain the Empire State Championship because he feels like everybody does not have faith in his skills and they doubt him because of his size. But he's here to make a statement. He can defeat anybody, even as big as Ryan.
Whoa, and here we go.
Oh, nice.
Oh! What a fucking knee.
Another 1, 2, and that is not it.
Just a 2?
I mean, Danny Limelight was gearing up to try out for the 2028 Olympic soccer team with that kick. Unreal. And yet.
Yeah, and yet it's still
Ryan just clawing.
Both of them look exhausted right now. They've been giving it their all in this opening match. It's been incredible to watch.
Danny Limelight again going to the up top. Trying to find
Now is he trying to get
oh,
out?
oh,
Or-
oh,
yeah.
he's
Oh
got
shit!
both
And
legs
he's over.
Oh, wait a minute.
But he got caught.
Ryan Davidson is fighting Danny
Davidson, I think, is gonna pull him back in.
of the cage.
This is about to get ugly way up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what this championship means to them. This is what the Empire State Championship.
Oh shit! This is dangerous all the way around.
I encourage kids to not try this at home.
This is definitely one that cage handy, but if they did, do not try this one.
Not out yet, boy.
Uh-oh.
Jesus. Davidson just pulls him back up over to the top.
And a chop. What is the Bear thinking here?
I just don't want him to chop Poppy off the cage.
I know, I was just thinking the same, a precarious position.
I mean, yeah, you could still lose even doing damage here. Because if he sends him to the floor, that's it.
That's true.
No. Is he going to try a Davidson driver?
Oh, shit. This is an extra superplex? Is that what this is?
Oh!
No!
He landed on his leg.
That was a super Davidson driver and got his leg.
What a match.
Oh, he might have really hurt himself. From way up there is insane. And new. Yeah.
You know whose voice that is? It's one Emily Taylor.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, that's Emily.
That is Emily Taylor. Also Beyond the Bell guest.
Now, does Davidson rebrand that title?
Oh, you know he did.
In a fucking second, I would. I'd go right back to that Texas championship.
Ryan Davidson has now recaptured what is still called the Empire State Championship. He doesn't look too happy about it.
Bucky's over Bodegas.
I hope Limelight got to keep that belt.
I hope so too.
Indeed, as in our first match, and our 19th steel cage match, the championship.
He's looking at it like, what the fuck do I do with this?
What's happening, Goth? Good to see you, bud. You came in at the tail end.
Happy to see you, though, sir. Glad you could grace us with your sexiness.
Yeah, man. You missed Mr. Limelight himself. He was in chat earlier.
Oh, we got that trash
Oh, callback.
can. Yep. Yeah, when Danny won the title, he took the Texas title and threw it in that can, and that right there is what he feels about that Empire State Championship. And there we go. The Reality of Wrestling Texas Championship. There it is.
Fantastic.
Texas forever, like Bun B, Ryan Davidson.
I like that belt.
I like this show.
Yep.
Thought it was pretty solid. Let's get into some final thoughts, Mr. Cable. Let's start with you.
Well, I mean, we said it at the front of the show. You know, the thing about Danny Limelight is the versatility in the ring, the intellect of the ring work that he does, the movesets that he's got under his belt, the different number of people and the different number of styles that he can combat against. And we saw all of that tonight. We saw him in the ring with a high flyer. We saw him in the ring with a technical wrestler. We saw him in the ring with powerhouses. We saw him in a tag match. We saw him in lots of singles action. We saw him in a brawl with Chris Bay. All sorts of different angles and things that he's made part of his repertoire are what make him the versatile wrestler that he is. And that's one of the exciting things about Limelight is that he can get in the ring with anybody and make them look like $1 million. Did he win all of the matches tonight? Fuck no. Is he going to? No, absolutely not. But even in his losses, he made those guys look amazing. And that's the job of a good pro wrestler. And he's got it down pat.
Well, ultimately, you know, I've been sitting on this show for probably 6 months. And, you know, I just try and kind of map things out a little bit to get an overall flow of things with these shows. And with Limelight, like, the guy's a total package. And what I mean by that is,
definitely.
you know, to not be generic with it, but, like, he's got it all. He has a different variety of styles that you touched on that he can adapt to depending on who he's in the ring with. I also like his sellability. especially when he's a heel. When he's a shitbag heel and he's getting that ass whipped, his facial expressions are fucking priceless. And with me, just as well as you know, just like our channel knows, it's the small things. I get into the small things because they help paint the bigger picture. With Limelight, his character work is tremendous, and we got to see him as babyface.
Crowd interaction.
We got to see him as babyface. We got to see him as a heel. I'm more prone to the heel side of the equation. I'm not a big fan of kissing babies, and I think as a heel, there's a shit ton of money to be made here, and even as a babyface for sure, but he's just got that gift of gab that draws you in, and it makes you want to punch him in the face. Look at this crowd that we saw in this last match with the steel cage match. They were hooked from the opening bell. Every match that we have seen tonight, he has a way of connecting. That is a incredible trait to have. And the fact that he carries it in spades is a whole different level, different ballgame.
That's a talent that you can't teach. It's something that you come by natural.
And with the ID program running around, and I know that everybody's goal is to get to the major companies. I don't see how he's not ID'd or under a contract somewhere. And
he doesn't need it.
Well, that's another piece of the equation too. Does he actually need it? Some say yes, some say no. It's all open to interpretation. My opinion, he's a bona fide star. He could go anywhere on the independent scene and make really good income, make a really good living for himself. This is a tremendous piece of talent that if you have not watched before, and you're watching him for the first time, or you have watched him before, go out and follow him on social medias. It's the easiest way to support independent wrestling. Just follow them and share their stuff. Help them feed into the algorithm. And if you're able, buy merch. It goes straight to these guys. These guys entertain us and keep us with content, and it's truly a beautiful thing. Professional wrestling is in a tremendous place right now, and I don't think it's going back anytime soon. I think we hit the nail on the head with this show. I think this showcased Danny Limelight in a wide variety of ranges. We also got to see some new faces to the channel as far as in-ring work is concerned, and we got to see some familiar faces to the channel as well. So I think overall it was a win. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. And if you did, hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you're over on YouTube, hit the sub button if you have not done so already. Follow us on social media, interact. We're just here to have a good time, watch professional wrestling, and share our passion with each and every one of you, and have you share yours with us, because there's so much wrestling out there. There's too much to keep up with. So we could use your help. And how could you help? Who should we be watching? Who are some of your favorite people out there on the independent scene? Introduce us to them. It's how this works, and it's how we continue to do what we're doing. John, go ahead, man. Take us home.
If you want to sign him to any kind of contract in Australia, I'm sure that he would be willing to entertain that table talk. We definitely would love to see something like that. I'm not sure how viable that even is, but I mean, if it's sit down at the table together and have that conversation, I'm sure we could try and figure something out so that works out.
Ishmael, I appreciate you jumping in chat, my man. You're 100% correct. He should already be signed to a major company. The guy's got it.
But like you said, like we said about him signing to a major promotion, does he need to? I think he can go anywhere on the indie circuit, do his work, and get paid. I think he's got everything he needs to have. He's as well-rounded as it gets on the market. I think he's got the thing. And I think his it factor is his connection to the fans and his ability to really poke the bear as hard as possible. He can drive that interaction, and he can sell the card for sure. But you guys, if you've got somebody else out there that you're looking at, and we should be already, you can get in behind the curtain with us over on Discord and share your passion for wrestling, just like we share ours for wrestling with you. You can share yours with us. We've got the Wrestling Request Live channel up and on our new Discord server. Everything over there is looking like it is moving along smoothly. We've had almost a full turnover from the people coming over to the new server. It's looking great over there. You guys haven't checked it out yet, go over there and do that. Don't forget those Savage Elbows. You're right there on the ding bell, so you never miss a beat what we got going on behind the curtain, because there's always new shows. There's new spotlights, new guests, new shows, new themes, new stuff. We've got returning hosts. We've got new hosts. We've got new guests all the time here at CCP Podcasting. Just check us out over there and let us know how we're doing. Let us know if there's anything we should be watching, because we want to see what you're looking at too. Guys and gals, it's been a pleasure. We're glad you've made it this far with us. We love each and every one of your faces. Happy New Year and happy